What up, everybody? Told you I'd be back live. Get this typed in here. Add that banner out there. Oh, it's a little better. It's Jimmy. What up, Mr. Jimmy Stone? How you doing, brother? How you beating the heat? Say it's hot today. Let me tell you. I decided not to do the girls today. At least nutrient wise, fucking yeah, it's too hot. Too hot for them, too hot for me. So I'm gonna hold off on that. Most definitely. How's everybody else out there doing? I hope you guys are doing good. Trying something new. Try earlier shows instead of late at night because I know people are definitely not in there. Don't want to overlap any shows either, so I still want to bring you some funny ass content. I'll see if I can bring up the StreamYard. Hell, I ain't got no guests on here. I might just pop up over on my computer. StreamYard's a little better over there. It's just I don't get very good video if I bring somebody up from over there. But it tends to work a little better. What's that? And also, we're live on 3 platforms right now. Live. So hopefully I should be able to see some people. Nope, I was gonna get on my computer.
Oh, you're all right. My bad. I can jump off so you can hop on your computer if you want.
No, you're good.
So this goes out to the public. Anyone, and I mean anybody, who has Buddy's Beans genetics, as in Snapple gas, kitty glitter, a glitter bomb from us even. Post that shit. Send it to me. Send it to me in a message. I can get you guys a couple freebies, from us here at Buddy's Beans for helping us out with the weed porn.
Ooh, so you hear that? Y'all got some of them busted. Y'all might want to send in them pictures. Might want to send them bud porns in.
Hell yeah. Let me get some bud porn, man. Give me some bud porn. I might just give you some more seeds to make more bud porn with.
Right? Bring us
Or
up,
maybe
big
even a
boy.
clone. Who knows? But yep. That's the thing we got going on right now here at Buddy's Beans.
Yeah. What you up to though?
Shit, just got off of work, ate some food, about to roll up a hooter instead of a blunt for once.
What?
Yeah, yep. About to roll a hoot up. I'm out of blunt wraps, bro.
Oh no.
That's what I said. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah.
Damn it, bro.
I know. I was like, fuck. Now what do I do? And I'm out of my regular papers too, so I have to roll a small ass little fucking king size fucking single wide papers.
That's the worst. That's why I
Yeah,
take two of them bastards, put them together, and make one big fucking 1 1/4.
that's what I was gonna do.
I honestly, that's what I do because them bitches are way too small. I'll be feeling like I'm in prison again, smoking penitentiary joints. Fuck that
Bro,
shit.
who you telling? I'm like, man, motherfucker, this come from somebody's asshole or something?
All
Cause
right.
this ain't even the front of a fucking spoon,
Oh no.
motherfucker.
Definitely ain't no spoony, son bitch. You been fucking me over.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta put that shit with a little black and mild and just make it stretch.
No kidding.
Motherfucking days, boy. I swear you. Back in
Roll
the
them
day.
cigarette butts and fucking COs and shit.
Yeah. Back in the days. I tell you. Back in the days. All right, yeah, let me get some weed out. You can talk me into rolling up a good one. What's up, Rob? I man, love, respect, Rob. Seen that plants of yours, Rob. They looking good, brother.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I
But
don't want
yeah,
them.
like I said, it's gotta be our genetics. As long as it's our genetics and you can show me, you know what I mean? Hey, this is Snapple gas. And then if you got your pack still or whatever and be like, yo, Snapple gas, bam, bam. This is what I got. I got some nice ass seeds for you or something sitting over here.
Needs them bud porn pictures. Buddy's beans. Bud born. That's what we're looking for,
Well,
fellas. Some of them
that's a
buddy
lot of blood on
beans.
my hand. Be right back. I gotta go wash some blood off my leg real quick.
Go ahead, I'm rolling up. I'm getting ready to get high. We trying out here. I'm still smoking last year's weed. I ain't gonna lie to nobody. Your music being a pain in my ass today. What's going on with you? Oh, Jimmy said you need some seeds. You don't have to DM me your address. I'm about to see what I can do about that. He said you need some beans. Brother, I got beans. I got beans for days. Been high all day. Day off. Love my Mondays. Me too, Rob. During the day that don't go by, bro, I ain't high 24/7. If you fucking catch me high, something's wrong. That's why I don't work a normal 9 to 5 because they don't allow me to stay high like that. So I sit and run my laser. If you guys don't know, Print Reaper Prints. Got you on laser etching glass, mirrors. I can print you anything 3D printed, plastic. Hit me up. A lot of people think I just smoke weed all day. Try not to. Nah, I'm lying again. I do. I smoke weed all day. That's all we going on. I'm about to roll a big motherfucker. Oh yeah. We'll play this. I don't want to write to the music playing in the background. I think I'm good as long as I don't play a video over. I think I'm good.
To make money on Amazon is not with physical products.
I don't want to make no money on no Amazon. Shit, I might start doing some Amazon. Might make some money that way. Force is necessary. Yeah, I promised that I put the gun away, but I didn't promise that I wouldn't pull out a bomb on that shit in my palm and hit that shit. Don't be alarmed. Don't be alarmed.
Found my papers.
Mommy critiques you the one, but you better leave it alone when I walk in the city. I'm screaming, it's probably the demons that call my head off. First time I first rhyme like I invented English. My friends, but this
Who the hell you listening to?
that Mises.
Don't fuck with me, trust me. You start shit, I've been in. So if you rap, you might want to take your ass back on. With your back on to that back, so go with no backbone. You know, he ain't far from us, bro. He's from fucking Joliet. Joliet, Illinois.
Are you from Illinois? Oh yeah, speaking of which, I have 2 redneck rave tickets for sale. They are camping pass. 2 redneck rave tickets. It's for the 18th through 20th of this month. They are camping passes. They're $50 a piece. Even if you get online, they might even be more now. But all I want is 50. Yeah, I was about to say, all I want is $50. That's all I care about. I just want my money back. I'm not going. So.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, I can't afford to go, bro.
It'd be like that, bro. I missed fucking, what was it, last year? I missed fucking, Jelly Roll, Struggle Jennings, and fucking Yellow Wolf with backstage passes and shit, VIP. I was sad. Sad. I got one goal. I'm doing a dab hit with Jelly Roll. I want to see that man cop his fucking head off.
We can make that happen.
So I'm saying, I just want one goal in life. That's all. I want to see Jelly Roll fucking dying off a dab, bro.
Dog, we can make that happen. I mean, that happens as like a daily thing. But yeah, I mean, I've seen the man do some dabs. I've seen the man smoke some blunts. What else would you? What else do you want to know? Shit.
One goal. I want to smoke down with Yellow too.
Yellow Wolf.
I want to smoke down with fucking Yellow too.
He smokes anymore, bro. I think that man quit for a little bit.
Oh no shit. That ain't no good. Anytime anybody quits smoking, I don't say that's good.
Yeah, sometimes it is good. Sometimes it's just for a tolerance break.
That shit.
You build that tolerance up. You know what I mean? I could smoke a whole fucking ounce. Somebody like me, I could smoke a whole ounce and not fucking feel a goddamn thing. I'll get in my car and be like, yep, whatever. And your weed could be the firest weed on the face of this planet. And guess what I'm going to tell you? It's still junk ass weed because it ain't get me high.
Yeah.
You know, like at some point you have to stop because your body builds up that tolerance and then you can't get high. Your CBD receptors, your cannabinoid receptors are packed fucking full and you got to fucking undo them bitches.
Is it? Well, what the fuck's wrong with me then? Because I can quit for a year and go back strong like I never even stopped. Fucking sucks. Henceforth, why I started creating my own shit.
Yeah, it means your cannabinoid receptors are already calcified, and your body probably produces a higher amount of natural cannabinoids. So that's probably why.
Otherwise, Ronnie just a pothead now.
Yep, pretty much.
I want it because I can go hard with it. Don't know why.
Oh, I don't doubt you there, brother. I bet.
That's fuck
I
crazy.
bet your ass probably fucking definitely outsmoke me. I'm sure.
Yeah, it shouldn't be like that though, man.
But at the end of the day, it's just like, bro, I didn't get the nickname Smokey in fucking middle school all the way through high school and then into college for nothing, you know? Like, well, it was Little Smokey because Smokey's my older brother. So everybody always called me Little Smokey or Smokey Jr. And I'm like, man, I'm not my brother, motherfucker. God damn it. I prefer Smokey the Bear.
Ted, you shrooming hard, bro. 3.5. Ooh.
Damn, Shadow, just hop on the fucking live.
Right.
Ronnie, say something.
What
God
up?
damn it. All right, I'll be right back.
Oh shit! I lost on my own device. We get the rave mute though, Ted. Like, get it bumping, bro. Oh yeah, let me scroll this banner. There you go.
God damn it, Shadow. Hop on the fucking goddamn live, you ass.
Link. All right, Ted. Hang on. It was in the description, but I'll send it to you. Actually, I'll post it up on.
The link's definitely posted on the post right at the top.
Yep. But I'll pin it up
If you
here
go to
too.
Ronnie's page, I was about to say, if you go to Ronnie's page, it's fucking posted right on Ronnie's page.
Yep, the blue link. Yeah, this isn't like a normal fuckery, so I post that shit. I'm wanting people to come up.
Hell yeah. I mean, it's definitely a shenanigans. I mean, the normal fuckeries would be tonight at 8:30, so.
No, it's not tonight.
We're not doing Monday night fuckery?
I was only a fuck couple times we did that. It's not our usual fucking scheduled one.
No, that's why I was wondering if we were doing one or not.
No.
I know our schedule is what? Wednesday? Or
Friday and
Tuesday
Sunday.
night? Okay, Wednesday,
No,
Friday.
Wednesday, Friday, Sunday.
Yeah.
Friday night's OGs.
Yep.
So it's kind of closed unless we got a bunch of OGs that aren't around. We need to fill some spots. We don't like to go live with 4 spots.
Hell no.
Smoking out, getting high, smoking out.
Dude, this fucking butt I got, man, I left it in my car today.
Yeah.
And the fucking humidity, it spiked like a motherfucker. I had it in a sandwich bag. Well, now it's like
Swallow that shit up.
At that like perfect fucking, moisture content to where when you break it down, it doesn't want to break down, but it does. And it's super sticky. And if you smush it too hard, it'll pancake it. So this motherfucker about to burn slow as a bitch.
He said that motherfucker about to burn slow as a bitch.
Hell yeah, I rolled up a joint of this earlier this morning, man. And fucking handed it to my fucking coworker who's always like, man, I gotta smoke, gotta have a beer in the morning, all kinds of shit before he fucking really goes balls to the fucking wall. And it's like,
what?
Bro, I need you.
Yeah, I know I had a few people. What up, Tim?
How you guys doing?
Good, high, brother. You?
Yeah, dude. Smoking a little diamonds on top of some new weed.
Hell
some
yeah.
widow?
Some diamonds. And Honestly, I forgot the name of the weed. I gotta ask Guppy.
Ah, all right.
It's fire though, man. I've been baked all morning.
Hey, that's all that matters. If it gets you baked, that's all that matters.
All right.
So how you guys rolling today, man?
Doing good. Doing good.
Do-
Staying out the fucking heat.
I
At
hear
least you
you,
stayed
dude.
out. Man, I was out in that shit all day.
Yeah,
Cold
you
Dude,
as
I
was.
fuck.
dropped like I was microdosing all morning, so I was taking like a half gram every hour or so, and then I got a little bit left here. 12.35. It was a single mushroom.
Okay, okay.
See,
Saying
I can't do mushrooms like that, man. They be having me tripping the fuck out like I'm on shit or something. I think I did too much acid is what it is.
Well, I
Every time I
definitely
eat them,
think
man.
that they got my temperature raised.
Oh, yeah.
They called me and asked me for it. I said, I think we could do
peeking,
that.
baby, peeking.
I mean, I haven't peaked, but
No,
colors have definitely got interesting, full sensations.
I just wanted to let
Uh,
you know before it got even worse.
I definitely love the green color in that banner.
All right, thank you.
It glows.
All right,
that's
bye.
my favorite color. I love that color
Yeah.
I
green.
just had a tie-dye hoodie made with that color for my wife. I don't know,
Oh,
she got it on.
oh, yep, I see it. Yeah, that's my favorite color right there.
I
Fuck
got a
yeah. That's what's up.
t-shirt just like it too. I wore it for like 2 days during the festival at Canafest.
Hell yeah.
That
Oh,
was
yeah.
a riot, man. Dixon, we were there for
Yeah,
a solid 4 days, almost 5 days.
Fucking
yeah, I
hash bash
seen.
was crazy this year, I'll tell you that. That was some wild shit. I've never seen anybody walk around like literally saying they had caps of ice capped up for sale standing next to the police.
Ice.
I said,
That.
motherfucker,
Yeah,
you over here selling amphetamines right in front of the cops.
That's fucked up.
that's why I stopped going to fucking events in Michigan. Was that reason right there?
Bro, that shit,
I
I was
literally,
like,
I
that's
literally
pretty.
brought a Narcan kit with me just in case anybody fell out around me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's
You know,
crazy, bro. Like, I was like,
you know,
wow, I
it's
thought
not
this is supposed to
something
be.
I used to do. I mean, I remember going to concerts and venues and different festivals. You know, it was all about getting all fucked up and get as fuckered up as you could. But now, man, this shit killing people.
Right. And at the end of the day, it's like, okay, well, do I
Mm-hmm.
want to die or do I want to go have a fun time?
Fuck that. I ain't trying to die.
All right,
Me, I just want to have a fun
dude.
time.
The only thing that slowed me down from dabbing was the wind. It's really difficult to dab outside unless you got a knee nail.
Yes, it is.
It is.
Or unless you have an
And,
electric
and they
electric.
had two of them plus a Carta while we were down there at the event. And
Or
they had like 8 bongs, probably about 12 flavors. Dab bar was kicking, dude.
sounds
Between
like it.
Daniel and Guppy and all those guys, they
Yeah.
really did a good show.
Where was this at?
Dixon, Illinois, Canafest.
Okay. I'll have to fucking check that shit out some year.
Dude, we
They
had
do it
like
again.
95 vendors there. It was pretty cool, man. They had everything marked out, and then they just cut the grass right around it where the markers were.
Nice.
I mean, it looked good too, man. It was tight.
Hell yeah. See, Michigan, well, the one here in Michigan that they do, the Canafest Hash Bash on April 6th, that was like probably something of 200 vendors, fucking
Okay.
plus and then you had people up there that were just walking around with signs talking about mushrooms for sale, mine are better than the next guy. People had t-shirts.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, now don't get me wrong. There was a little ribbon going on about who's got bitter pot or who's got real pot or whatever, who's got the best
Right.
stats. And I mean, well,
What up, Todd?
I had a good time testing everybody's theory. Yeah, who's got the best?
There you
Well,
go.
I do, of course.
Everybody has the best. It's just which one do you like the best?
Right. Which one did I like the best? I like exactly what I got, dude. I'm very happy. It made for an even better weekend.
Hell yeah.
I
See, that's
actually went a whole weekend without shrooming, simply so I could keep my senses about me. I didn't know how potent they were. And literally, I mean, I take 3.5 or better, for a macro. Up to 7. And like I was just nibbling on
for a micro?
for a microdose. No, I've been nibbling on this 3.5 mushroom.
Oh, okay.
Yo, Tom,
I just finished it off, and I mean, it's been pretty good.
What up, Shatter?
What's up? What's up?
Shit. What's going on, guys?
All good in the hood. Little midday shroomage.
Yeah, I gotta get back up on a roof tonight, so I'm probably yeah.
Gotta go finish that roof.
Yeah.
Couple dabs, get back up.
Yeah, dude, and I fucking headbutted some shingles next to the drip edge today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude, my fucking eyebrow hurts.
Damn it, bro. You wasn't supposed to skin your eyebrow.
Dude.
That was
I have
not
done a very good job.
Shadow, that message was about if you have any old pics even of Snapple gas, send them to me. I want pictures, guys.
Snapple gas.
Weed porn.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll check and see if I have any that are labeled 100%. But like I said, it caught chlamydia and I just killed it.
Hermit on you?
Yeah.
No.
Did you kill the whole room?
I did kill my whole fucking room.
He did. Yeah, I cried when he told me that.
So do you not have any genetics then, or what?
Yeah.
Do you not have
Dude,
more?
last year I went through a grow off and I had spider mites. That motherfucker jumped from plant to plant. I finally got rid of them, made it through the grow off, washed my shit, and I was, happy because I made it through the grow off. I still had something nice to show, but I was adamant about it, and on top of, spraying and dosing my plants with Lost Coast, that, it actually finished.
Yeah.
Best treatment I've ever used for spider mites is rubbing alcohol.
Rubbing alcohol, the peroxide, water, and a Dawn dish soap, the blue one. Is what I used at first just to kill them off the, for the first spray.
So they weren't like I thought I had them, and I fucking flipped to bud, and then like a week and a half into bud, everything just fucking went to hell and got worse and worse, and I couldn't fucking catch up with it. And
dude, 2 cups of alcohol, 1 cup of peroxide, to 2 cups of water
Yeah.
and about 2 tablespoons of that Dawn dish soap, dude. It killed them off every plant except they jump from plant to plant.
Right.
Yep.
So you gotta treat all of them.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you
I tried treating it individually and isolating the problem, but
No, well, if you treat one, treat them all in your room. 'Cause
right.
They'll be
Yeah,
fucking.
and
They'll go into the soil and hide.
Yep.
Well, I mean, I had diatomaceous earth and everything there, so they were avoiding the soil. This was in my
Oh.
5th week of flower.
Oh fuck.
yeah, see, and I
Yeah,
smoked
dude.
fucking flour that somebody had treated with the old fucking soap, and you could taste that shit.
Oh,
Just-
shit.
Yeah,
Yep,
fuck
you're
all
right.
that.
Oh, dude, I let my shit cure for 5 months before I even smoked it.
Well, I ain't got time for all that.
Yeah.
You know, but
So, I mean, I plan on turning the whole, the whole crop. I got a half a pillow that I decided I'm going to turn into bubble hash and press it.
yeah,
Oh,
I'd rather. Yeah, I know it sucks that I had to count my room as a loss because it was a very beautiful looking room, but in the same place, I've never dealt with them before. I've learned from it, and I'm going to change a couple
Right.
of things because of it.
What up, Brian?
What's up,
Nice.
Williams?
Now with
well, you let me know when
your
you're
dilemma,
dude.
do you have webbing or was it just on the leaves?
They were on the Leafs, and then all of a sudden, I fucking went out there one morning, and they were engulfed.
Yeah.
Millions.
Yeah, they went
Dude,
It was a lost
I mean,
cause.
I looked at a couple of pictures and as I was sitting there staring at it, I could see, there were hundreds on one bud, and I was just like, man, I gotta kill them off. I couldn't see losing the whole plant to a grow off.
Yeah, but once you're in bud, Wayne, the neem oil is bad for you if you actually.
No,
smoke.
no neem oil.
Yeah.
I used neem oil after I cleaned the room. I had the fan going and literally misted the whole room with neem oil.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, Tom
Now,
said
nothing was growing, so I mean, but just as a deterrent, that and lost close plant therapy.
Here's another hack for people too. If you put marigolds in your grow room or even in your garden, it's an auto fucking pest deterrent. They can't
Right.
stand that shit. They don't even want to be in the same fucking room as it. You know what I mean?
Right.
What's up, my little buddy Finn?
What's up, little man?
What up, Finn?
Boy, he got some blue eyes and blonde hair.
That's Daddy's boy right there. That is me fucking Shadow.
Yeah, I was about to say that's definitely 100% shadow right there.
What's up, Brian? How you doing, buddy?
What's happening, man?
Good, man. Just got back from CannaFest last night.
You have a good time?
Hell yeah, dude. I've been microdosing all morning.
Yeah. I
So-
wish I was.
Oh, man.
Wait, is
Yeah.
that where Gavin, Daniel, and everybody was?
Yeah. Gavin,
Okay,
Daniel,
okay,
Guppy,
okay.
Guy Cooksey.
Yeah, they all
was
just
Guy
got back.
Cooksey's event. Yeah, I had a tent right next to him, man. It was great.
Oh, my
The
fucking
Yeah, I
fireworks
came all
were
the way
good.
from New York.
Yeah, there were people from New York, West Virginia, Florida, Ohio, California,
Louisiana.
Oregon, Indiana, Michigan.
Thomas was there.
Missouri.
Louisiana.
Yeah, I had friends come in from all over the place that I had seen and got to meet face to face. And
What up,
Yeah, I don't
Brian?
have friends.
you know who I got to meet? Brian is Gemini.
Did you meet Brett?
Brett, yeah, he's a tall man.
Isn't
He's a tall fucker.
he? Yeah, I think he's like 6'4", 6'5".
Yeah,
Holy
at
shit.
least that.
Talk
He
about
was
a tall
2
drink
feet
of water.
taller than me.
Got to meet Gemini too.
Yeah, Gemini is cool as hell, man.
Yeah, he's good people.
Thank you, babe.
Trista. I already knew who it was. I seen a square pop up and I didn't touch the screen. I already knew who it was.
What up,
What's up,
Trista?
Trista?
What's going on,
Dyke
everybody?
ass bitch.
Oh, who let the
Damn.
fucking toddler in here? Did you
What's
not
up,
get your
Sunshine
kid
Stage
back
Stoners?
today?
What?
Link is open if you want up.
All I heard was my name's Trista and shit falls out of my mouth all the time.
Shadow,
Some bitch.
How come
do
you're
not
so
take your
mean
meds
all the
today.
time, Shadow?
No, I haven't taken my meds today. I take them at night before bed.
Right.
Well, you should probably put yourself down for a little nap there.
Oh,
A
buddy.
little nappy poo, man.
Little happy nappy.
A little nappy.
Oh, he's with a grumpy buddy.
Yeah. Josh worked me today. He actually made me do work. This is bullshit.
Fucking
I want to talk
You
to HR.
sweat?
Shadow stuff dick like a
Did
soother.
you sweat?
He made me do work.
Did you sweat though?
Yeah, I was sweating, like dripping off my face and stuff, putting up soffit up above my head on a ladder. And I don't even like heights, dude. Like,
Yeah, he
That's
was out
good
there
for
pretty
you,
high.
man.
that guy's a dick. Speaking of dicks, where is he?
You wasn't
Hey,
using
Shadow.
scaffold to put up no scaffold?
No, ladders.
Ladders to do soffit.
Dude,
Yeah, climb up the ladder and do it. Do
Soft
it so
is fun.
far. You move the ladder over, do it some more.
Yep.
Now I
Hey,
put
Todd,
two
why don't you come
ladders
in?
up and get me a damn piece of fucking 12 by 2.
Or I used to scare shit out of my boss because I used to take old t-shirts and wrap them around the top of the ladder that goes up against the siding so it didn't leave marks. And I'd pull out away from it and fucking bunny hop down. He used to fucking scare the fuck out of them.
Hell yeah, dude. Do that on a 40-foot ladder.
I have,
Jimmy,
I have, Ted. That's why he
Oh,
was
dude.
He used to
That
tell me your
scared
pink
me.
slip. He used to tell me your pink slip sign before you hit the ground, Ronnie. I'm
Hey.
like, I ain't falling,
Right.
fucker.
Hey, you know I had
Dude, I used to climb trees up in California, cutting them down.
yeah. You
And
guys know-
I've been up a 200-foot tree, man, cutting a 30-foot top off.
right.
And when it swings and you're going 15, 20 feet in each direction, that's enough to put a sweat on you.
You know,
Yeah,
I,
it's enough to put a sweat on you.
yeah. You know, I used to do,
Well-
Ronnie, you know, I had a neon sign company, right? I'd take my bucket truck. I would just ride my bucket truck all the way
Oh, yeah,
to the
yeah.
house, man.
Hey, now that's good shit there. With a bucket truck and fucking butt check tie offs, man, you can butcher a tree real quick, easy,
Oh, yeah.
without fucking
like-
shit up.
I used to
Yeah,
trim
dude,
my
I love a
trees,
bucket
everything,
truck, man.
I
If I don't have to climb,
Oh yeah, bro.
now my
that
wife
makes
won't
it
let
easy.
me.
What we
Dude,
used to do
the last time I got an offer from the guy in California, $9,200 a month, just as starting pay. That's not including overtime at double time.
For what?
We're cutting trees. FEMA,
Oh,
dude, it was like $45 an hour to go up there.
Yeah, 3 years ago, I just spent 10 grand.
What up, Cody?
I spent 10,000 for 22 trees cut down.
Oh yeah, easy.
Yeah,
Cost me 10 grand.
I used to be on a ground crew a while ago.
Ground
I
crew is easy
know.
money.
I
There's
tell you,
Josh. What up, Josh?
probably-
Josh.
How you doing, brother?
Hey, how you been?
All right.
You guys
Those
wanna
are
see how
some of the
big my
hardest
butthole
working
is?
people I've ever been around. Those tree climbers, man.
What's wrong with your climbers?
I said they're some of the hardest working people I've
Oh.
ever seen.
They're
They
a
are.
fucking different breed of fucking people, really.
I seen a 74-year-old man climbed up that
Dude.
tree right there. That tree's about 200 foot. I seen a 74-year-old man climb that tree halfway
Yeah,
up
staggered climate.
and cut off a couple limbs for me. 74 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Put them spurs in that tree and get to throwing that rope. You get up there.
Put them little spikes on his feet. He went up that tree.
Brian,
Them spikes in the side of that bitch.
the only reason I don't climb anymore is because my wife said no.
Yeah.
I've got 2 replaced hips already, and for me to straddle a tree, I mean, if something dislocates, man, I'm fucked up there.
Hey,
You have to take the fast way down.
Yeah. For lack of better word, yeah. It's not the fall that hurts, it's the impact.
Yeah, y'all hear static?
What?
Stick the landing, man.
I tell you what, a tree climber's calves are stronger than fuck.
I tell you what, man, most of them party are a lot harder than I'm used to.
Yeah.
I've also noticed that they've got like really soft hands.
Soft and supple like a woman.
Good shot.
You got soft hands.
What is wrong with you, man?
Hey,
I don't know. Most tree climbers I know, man, they got pretty rough hands. You go to shake hands with him, you know he's a laborer.
He was talking shit.
Brad hit the fucking head on the nail. I gotta bring that up. He's damn right.
Like talking.
And Todd, I'm making you say it.
You be up there 200 foot.
You think that till you get up in the tree and you forgot to save yourself some limbs to climb back down.
Yeah.
Dude, 6-inch or 12-inch, either way.
Nah, that's why you got the spikes in the rope, bro. Shit.
Hey, belay your way down.
You just come on down and cut hunks off and fucking boop. 6-8-inch chunks.
Bye, Brian.
I used to do tree work, but I didn't like it that much. They made me climb a couple trees, and I was like, "Yeah, fuck this! I ain't doing this shit."
That's how I learned about Grand Rapids from being down here, because I used to work for a company, and we used to come up to Grand Rapids from down here every day and cut. And 18s all around the rich subdivisions.
I don't like cutting trees. It's a dangerous fucking game.
It is a dangerous game. I ain't gonna deny that one bit.
I think like 3 or 4 people slice their shit with chainsaws. Watch my boss almost cut his fingers off. I watched a lady fucking slice her arm. I watched another dude slice his knee. Fucking.
Yeah, dude, I seen a guy fucking take a hole down his leg with a chainsaw.
Like 3 years, and I seen all that in 3 years. Like,
I remember in my high school wood shop class, I had done it like 3 years in a row as a student. And then the last year they were willing to give me, it wasn't co-op, but they were willing to give me 2 credits to be the teacher assistant for my last year of high school.
Yeah.
And we were gone in and we had gone through all the safety inspections and all the practical work and everything was doing fucking phenomenal. Until the fucking principal went to come and do a check as some kid was doing the radial arm saw and he fucking pulled it out and didn't look at where his hand was and fucking sliced up the middle of his goddamn hand. Messiest fucking thing. Like my brain couldn't even process what I was seeing because there was just so much blood going everywhere.
yeah.
Brad said you
Are you okay? Oh my God, are you okay?
It's just a paper cut.
I'm not okay, motherfucker.
Like it almost felt like the sibling that I almost felt like the sibling, and they were gonna get me in trouble with the sibling. Shh, it's okay, you're fine, just shake it off, you're fine.
Your glove on.
Josh,
Go back to work.
Josh, he left his old lady's beaver knocked down his wood. Fucking Josh. And then Brad said that you gave Brian out there to climb trees. They're Ted.
Right, dude. The money is great. The work is. I mean, if you're willing to climb and know how to, it's easy. It's easy money all day long. But if you have a fear at all of heights or any kind of vertigo or anything, it's not for you.
Yeah, I get vertigo standing on the ground looking up.
Dude, I've got over 400 jumps under my belt just jumping out of a plane.
Well, that's not smart to jump on out of a perfectly good.
That sounds fun.
I loved it. I just, I'd like to have 463 under my belt too. I'd like to do a tower base jump from the tower in Dubai. Do it in a squirrel suit with a parachute.
That's so cool.
Pull my ripcord at about 200 feet off the ground. I mean, over the ocean, really, but yeah, land on a beach, I think that'd be awesome.
I wanna do the fucking flying squirrel suit.
Yeah. I mean, at my age, I don't expect to jump anymore because my hips, I don't think, would take the impact, let alone my knee. I've already had them both, replaced, and well,
I'd probably hurt myself, but it sounds fun either way.
Dislocation already once just by bending over to pick something up. So, in that sense, it kind of spooks me.
Damn. Man, I cooled off out here.
Shit.
Got it cooled off out there.
You want some shit? Fucking puppies, dude. That's all they do, I swear. Fucking shit and eat and piss.
Fucking Josh got balls so big I could parachute with my own scrotum. Okay, Rocky the nuts world.
He got these nuts, man. He gonna parachute from them.
He just grabs his skin and pull up, and he's got a parachute.
What about you, Ronnie? You need a puppy, right?
No, I got to. Well, I would, but I got to.
Got a cat.
Damn it. I tried. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. They're 7 weeks old today, so who wants a puppy?
Who wants a puppy on here, damn it? And then Michigan, Southwest Michigan, our Metro Grand Rapids area.
I like fucking
Cute little shits. I just can't have no more dogs. Mama kill me, bro.
5? I got 5 to get rid of, I think.
Let's say my mom will legitly fucking crucify me, bro. I'll be a dead reaper.
Dude, I'm just glad, we live in an apartment building. They got a 1 animal limit.
Yeah.
When I met my wife, we had 9 cats together. Indoor, declawed. Too many. And I'm allergic.
Oh, fuck.
Well, we got fucking... I got 5 puppies available. There's really 7, but...
Come to me, Jug. Come to me. That Jug blew apart the fucking camper in the storm. Some bitch. Fuck these plants. Sons of bitches they are. Oh, it's upside down. I'm like, why isn't this shit working? Yeah, that's better.
You tried to get me twice.
Who?
I'll be back later if you guys are still up. I got company.
Alright.
What's up, guys?
Yeah. I gotta go mix up nutrients. It's that day.
Yeah, I got to hit mine with recharge tomorrow.
That's why I gotta hit mine with a recharge today.
Oh yeah, I do
Yeah.
mine every three days,
Oh, see,
every
I do it once a
7
week.
days.
I do it once a week.
But we've been having so much fucking rain lately that it's hard to get newts in.
Telling you.
Right, the humidity, dude. I'm at 88% humidity in one grow room,
Yeah.
and
I mean,
I've got
girls are loving it.
7 growing in there.
Look at that watermelon ice cream cake. Look at her.
Look at that. And I got a serious question for you guys.
Huh.
How do you feel about foxtailing?
Gives you more bud.
It really does.
Right. I mean, but how long do you let it foxtail for? I mean, I've got foxtailing going on, but I still got clear trichomes all the way through.
I'd run it just like you do regular solid bud.
Dude, these things are monster, man. I can see if they double in size. That's another half pound there.
Nice.
Just look, I let my what's up, Brian Jackson? I just let my plants tell me when they're done. I don't try to rush them. I got scopes to look at trichomes for a reason.
Right. See, all five strains that I got, 4 strains, are in different stages of flower. I flipped them all the same time, but I got some that are 4 weeks left, and then I got others that are anytime this week.
Oh, so you got some early girls and some normal girls?
Yeah.
Shadow. How long has it been since you've seen King Sherbert?
King Sherbert?
Ooh.
That's a tall bitch.
Well, look at the massive bud that it started. And it started a massive bud and went back into re-veg. I was so worried. Look at that. That's a bud.
Nice.
But it went back into re-veg. Look at the top.
Right.
That bitch is way taller than me now.
Dude, I've got 9.5 footers indoors.
UHPS?
HLG, Diablo, quantum boards.
So you're LED then?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Rock out, man.
Yep.
Okay.
Dude, the difference between my fucking Mars Hydro lights, I mean, and the XLG are twice the size, if not almost 3 times the size in height. Nice. Well, you got yourself a Christmas tree there.
That's more than a Christmas tree. That's a true tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like my Mars Hydro lights. Yeah, I could probably get bigger buds and all that. But in my room, I mean,
dude, I'm growing 4 plants under one Mars Hydro TSW 2000.
Yeah, I'm running
320 watts. You know, I got enough room for a 4x4. I can either scrog the shit out of one plant or I can grow 4 plants.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I've got a 10-foot ceiling. Why not use it?
Yeah, I've got a 10 by 10 room that I cut in half for growing. I've got a 3000 on one side and an FC 6500 on the other.
All right.
And honestly, the 3000s have given me my best yield.
See, I like the Mars Hydro TSW 2000 simply for the auto flowers. I think it's ideal for that. I think for photos and letting them veg out for 4 months or better, they need more wattage.
Yeah, see, I don't like to veg for 4 months. I got my highest yield off a month and a half veg. That was a half ounce plant of some really good weed. Really good.
I had a drought. You know, I was gone for a week. I had saturated my plants before leaving and didn't have anyone to look in on them. So they went through a little drought period.
Sometimes that ain't bad.
No, I think it was a good stressing agent. It got rid of most of my fan leaves for me. You know, this last week that I've been gone, you know, I lost a couple of suckers, but that's just it. They were suckers.
Right.
You know, the plant, in order to survive, you know, eliminated those for me. All I got to do is cut them off. You know, the whole plants are, every one of my plants are lollipopped anyways. You know, this just helped usher it along.
You're fucking special, bro. Yeah, I hated killing my whole room, but
dude,
I just didn't want to get to the end and it still be shit fucking
right,
all that and fucking waste
right.
more
I mean,
time and effort.
This grow here is some of the prettiest and the most abundantly seen trichomes of any plants that I've grown. I mean, Sleeping Gas by Copycat and Baby Shower by Copycat. You know, I had an opportunity to check out these genetics. You know, I seen what they go for online. I seen what you know, the waffles and raffles that they entail. But I mean, I stand behind them. These are good genetics, and
that right there, you said it. You got to have good genetics.
Yeah. Now, there's a story behind Copycat and who owns it, you know, who's the owner. But, you know, regardless of how he came about it, you know, the genetics are still there. They're exactly what they say they are.
Right.
You know, and you're talking 40% THC in some of these, and you know, I've actually never seen something so glassy. I mean, if you, after just blowing it up on a photo on your phone, double tap it.
Yeah.
Just double tapping it. It looks like a glass sheet over the whole plant.
Sir Coffee.
Yeah, that's what my fucking Van Helsing looked like. It was just amazing. Yep. That's one strain I got to get back.
God damn it.
I've got 4 beans left of the Sleeping Gas that I want to do with December. And only problem is I got a whole tarantula line that I want to drop.
What newts do you use?
I'm going to be using Utopic for my next grow. Right now, with my amended soil, I'm using Sohum and an HP Pro Mix. Okay, I've got other nutrients in there as well, but other than re-amended soil, I just used Recharge this time, and it's been doing wonders. I had used CalMag a couple of times just by reading the plant. Honestly, I think CalMag's just like a Tylenol for a plant. You know, it don't hurt.
Yeah.
Hey, I run it anyways. As I'm talking, I'm mixing my newts, and here's my gallon jug of CalMag.
See,
Yeah.
It's your plus.
I don't use CalMag.
CalMag's
Plant
like
health.
cowbell, man. You can never have too much.
Well, see, and that's the thing with my nutrients. I just up my A and B, and I get more CalMag.
What, boy?
See, with Utopic, the whole lineup that I got,
I'll be back in.
I got literally got blessed by a tag and one. You know, we're in collaboration, and he hit me with the nutrient lineup. And rather than do the flour,
Naughty, but I want kisses before you lay him down.
you know,
Mama's laying him down for bed.
3 and 5 weeks into flour, you know, rather than start a nutrient this late in the game, wait till my next round, re-amend my soil, and just use Utopic straight from seed to finish.
Now,
Yeah.
wouldn't it be better
What up,
to
David?
run it fresh soil?
What's wrong, Kowski? I sell them tags.
Soil?
Now,
Bacon?
I'm using an HP. I literally bought a bale of Soham or a bale of HP Pro Mix,
Yeah.
a kiddie pool, and 10 bags of fucking Soham.
Mixed it.
So that Soham I dumbed down with the HP. I hit it with a Great White and a Great White root nutrients and something else. What else did I use? Lost Coast plant therapy to just treat my soil.
Right. Yeah, see, I run mills.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, see, I found that, you know, I haven't needed any further, you know, after treating my room with neem oil, bleach, alcohol. You know, it's gotten its lived in look, you know, throughout this grow, but you know, it was completely bug free and germ free and antibacterial free, everything.
Yeah, I was doing a lot of streaming out of my grow room, and that's one thing.
Okay, so you got high traffic in there.
Yeah, I'm done doing that. Like I said, I'm changing a lot of things because of the bugs. The biggest thing I want to change is I want to get a quarantine spot from clones.
Okay.
Isolation.
You need your own veg light for that.
Yeah, I got everything to do a second setup. I got enough to do another bud room.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, the only thing that prevented me from cloning this generation was I didn't have a veg light. You know, the HLG was producing something way beyond what I thought. And the Mars Hydros everything's in flower still.
Oh. Yeah, see,
because the HLG, it gave me an extra month of fucking vegetation. They already went. Yeah. They went 3 months in veg. I flipped the lights and they stayed in veg for another month before they flipped themselves. And then once I saw the pistols, it was another 2 weeks.
Shadow.
You're fucking titty. God damn it. Now I'm going to have to go beat off.
Yeah.
Squeeze one out.
I had to fuck my hand good.
Fuck it real good.
Real good.
Real good.
Use your left hand. It'll remind you of her special sister.
That's what the G spot was.
No, that's why you sit on your left hand and then give yourself a stranger.
A
Sit on it
stranger
till it goes
danger.
numb. You can't feel it. And then you beat
But
off.
guys, I'm gonna bounce out of here. Y'all have a good evening.
You as well, brother.
All right, guys.
Be good or be good at it, Daddy.
No.
Yeah, no.
I think the conversation might have got a little much for him.
Oh no, not at all.
I know he had to get back up on that roof.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it was. Baby, open the door.
Whew.
All right, and the next one.
What up, Michael?
Leave my damn cowboy hat.
Little Pecker?
What up, Chris?
What's going on, brother?
You got a little pecker in the house? What up, buddy?
In the house.
Mama
Sorry.
just said you friended her. Right on. Welcome to the family again, little pecker.
I'm in the middle of about to mix up nukes for Wesha. I'm mixing nukes up for girls.
It was that kind of day because I know my boss is drinking right now, anyways. So I'm gonna have me a few too.
Fuck it. Hey,
Hey,
look,
B.
look, that's my old titties.
See.
Oh, that's the old
See,
titties?
said the blind man.
That's the old titties.
Yeah, poor Trista. She looks at the camera like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
That.
I had this
Was
point
bacon,
assume that
bacon.
everybody's talking about sucking dick, so I just kind of go about my day.
She said, do I know all you fluckers? Nah, you don't know us fluckers.
Nah, probably not.
Now
You
feed
guys,
these babies.
nah.
These girls is hungry.
All strangers like the hands you sit on.
That baby right there hungry. That girl hungry. Look at her. She say, feed me, motherfucker.
Yes, she did.
What's up, Little Pecker?
She said, you fucker. Yeah, we had all this rain lately, man. There ain't no newts in the ground.
Not any left if you just put them out there.
No, I ain't just put them out there. Like, I was the past 2 days. I was supposed to been fed them, but it's been raining its ass off. I ain't,
Yeah, ain't no
But
reason
then
to feed them
again,
when the guy's gonna do it
yeah,
naturally.
Right.
yep.
You might be able to. You might get away with if you had like more condensed newts. You know what I mean? If it was more in a concentrated form, and then you put that around your plant and let it rain on top of it.
Yeah, fuck that.
But I ain't risking it.
I'm gonna feed these girls. I ain't trying to burn them.
That's my point. You know what I mean?
I done got this far fucking with them. I'm not trying to fuck up.
Hell no.
Now I got comments. Shit.
I've been hunting fucking phenomes and fucking strands all fucking. I'm not doing it.
Dude, I've done so many testers. It's like, okay, I've done all of them from like 3 different breeders. I'm just ready to try something different and phenomenal.
Well,
Right.
let me send you some kitty glitter and some terplosion and some snapple gas.
Ooh,
Then.
Oh yeah,
ooh, some buddy beans, Ted.
I'm always up for checking something out if somebody wants to brag about them. If they're that pretty,
They're pretty pretty. You'd have to ask their Ronnie. Ronnie's seen them other people's more up close and
Oh, I've
personal than I
smoked the.
have got to.
Wait, which ones did you say?
dude,
Snapple
I'll tell
gas,
you what, man.
kitty
These
glitter.
I
buds,
got the smoke kitty glitter. I've smoked that one. That one was good.
Yeah,
out of
kitty
out of
glitter.
the buds
Snapple
that
gas.
I process, from what I've grown, I mean, we're
Yeah.
talking fist size to arm size colas.
Oh yeah, this. See
You
what
know,
you're gonna get. out of Snapple gas is it tends to be a little bit smaller, but it likes bushy. So if you bush it out, it'll grow a little bit taller
All
for some
right.
reason. And then you get these colas that are just everywhere, all over it.
What
Nice,
kind
decent.
of height? What kind of
I'd say
height
about.
have you seen?
I mean, height.
Autos, photos,
Oh, photos.
Photo.
Most definitely
photos.
photos.
All right. Photo regs.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
And I can get you some feminized. I don't know what we have exactly that are full feminized. I have cordial cherries F2, by the way, as well. But here, let me turn my camera around real quick.
I just picked up some seeds from a veteran sponsor. I mean, what she does is she carries around this 50 ml box.
That's a Snapple right here. This is a
Nice,
Snapple.
dude. And what she did was, she was at the event. She's like, I got a box full of, paraphernalia, seeds, and all kinds of goodies. And she's like, go ahead and pick something out because you're the only veteran I've met here at the event. I'm like, really? I'm like, oh, cool, thanks. I picked up
Not
some
only that,
Afghani.
I tell you what, since you're a vet, bro, it's all on the house. Whatever you want, you go hop on buddiesbeans.com. I got you.
Right on, brother. Thank you. Much appreciate that.
Of course, man. My mom served in the Air Force as a jet engine mechanic shortly after the Cold War and was part of one of the first of, I think, 3 or 4 platoons to be all women that were jet engine mechanics that were in her company when she went in.
Yeah, I'm a Navy diver, retired, and I did Desert Storm, Desert Shield.
Oh,
Got
shit.
out October 28th, 1992.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. My mom's old. I mean, she's in her 60s, almost 70. So,
Yeah, I'm 55.
yeah. Yeah, see, my dad would have been 72. My grandfather fought in World War II over in Japan and was stationed over in Okinawa. And
Yeah, I've
then
been to Okinawa for about 8 months, almost 9 months.
somewhere else. I can't remember exactly where, but it's wild to say that my parents are pretty much the same, as old as most people that are in their 40s and 50s parents. So, like, yeah.
Right. You know what the weirdest thing was? Is even for ship deployment, that everywhere I went, they had to fly me there. It wasn't like I got on a boat here in the States and left. It was already there.
Right, the boat was already there. You just got on a plane, a fucking aircraft carrier that landed
Right.
down on the ship and then jumped off.
I'm gonna go have dinner, guys. Have a good one.
You
I
as
love
well.
Trista, much love, sis.
But
Good God. I'm telling you.
yeah, I went through this military school here in Michigan called the Michigan Youth Challenge Academy, and
Oh, yeah? You
yep,
might have heard
and
of the military academy I went to, Northwestern Military and Naval Academy on Lake Geneva. They've
yep,
combined with St. John's on the lake now.
yep.
Yeah, they actually tore down that military academy and turned it into a condominium complex. Dude, it was
Damn.
like 50 acres there, man, right on Lake Geneva.
Yeah, see, this is out of Fort Custer, so
Okay.
I went into junior ROTC basically and was supposed to swear into MEPS. An hour before swearing into MEPS, I beat up somebody. So they gave me the choice of either going to a regular court or being court-martialed. And I was like, I'd rather be court-martialed. I think that'd go a lot easier than.
Oh, dude, NJP
Yeah,
fucked
that was
you
a
up.
dumb mistake.
Yeah.
They fucking turned around and they were like, "Yeah, well, you should have just stuck with regular court because it would have just been
I
assault and
wouldn't have
battery.
done
Now
with
you have
criminal
assault and battery
charges.
on
Then you
a
would have
civilian."
just had a misdemeanor versus federal charges.
Right, exactly. And then they turned around and they were like, "So you got a choice since your mom served, your dad, your uncle, and your grandfather helped start Fort Custer. I mean, we'll give you a choice. You can either go to this school or this prison camp down in Arizona with your other uncle that works for Homeland down in Arizona." And I was like, "Well, I think I'm gonna take the 6 month, military program school there in Fort Custer because I was in the back of my head is I can just climb the fucking fence and go the fuck home."
Yeah, you went AWOL.
Yeah, I sure did. 3 days. Took the U.S. military 3 days to find me a Black Hawk helicopter, and they were pissed. I said,
Shit.
"Whoops." They said, "You
Yeah,
know how much it costs to fucking fuel one of those?"
yep.
Hang on, you guys are going in my
Oh, yeah.
pocket. I
Oh,
gotta
they
go.
pulled my high good. You want to talk about
I gotta
standing
go
in
back to
position
the
of
back.
attention in a field full of fucking mosquitoes for 4.5 fucking hours, and if I moved, twitched, or fucking lifted a finger, it all started back all over again. Fucking sucked. And then when I got back to the barracks after standing there all night long, the whole fucking platoon was like, "Yeah, welcome back, buddy. Here's this sheet and about 100 food sacks filled with bars of
I was
supplements."
gonna say, man, you got a blanket party and a half, I'm sure.
Oh my God, did they? They smoked the fuck out of them boys all 3 days I was gone until I came back.
What they get?
Oh yeah, that sparked a rivalry between me and one other kid, Springer, there, man. And every morning, if you've ever seen the movie Let's Go to Prison, where they wake up and they go to stand there at their cells, and the dude gets knocked out every fucking morning. That's what it was. We'd wake up, stand at the position of attention after making your bed, and it would be who could sleep who first before the cadre rounded the fucking barrack and came down your side. And man, I tell you what, there's a couple times where I'd slumped him out, and there's a few times where I woke up with a fucking splash from my own canteen. He'll get the fuck up. And I'm like, "Oh shit, what happened? I fell asleep." Big old black eye. They're like, "Yeah, I fell asleep. What happened?" I'm like, I fucking fell asleep, hit my head.
Dude, I remember being awake for 2 weeks straight in the service. 2
They
weeks
gave
straight.
us like,
We gave you a half an hour in between. But I mean,
yeah,
it's not like you slept. You got cleaned up. You got your whatever you needed to do, and then by
they
the
made us
time you
do
got
like a
into bed
survival
or
week.
whatever, you had to jump back into uniform.
They made us do a survival week where we slept in old World War II tents that were those old canvas green tents that you had to
Canvas
put up.
smelled like mold and mildew.
Fuck yeah, it did. And then
Dude,
we had to
you
eat
never forget that
MRE
smell.
for a fucking week. Well, need I remind you, at that time I was like
MREs
17.
ain't bad, dude, man. You get used to them after a while.
You do,
Hey,
you do.
them,
I'll say
them
that. My
scalloped.
favorite one was the fucking veggie burger.
Okay, mine was the scalloped ham and potatoes.
That one was really good.
That
And
one
then
was good because you could eat that one at room temperature, man. All you had to do was mush it together, get that oil mixed in with it.
yeah,
Otherwise, if you opened it, you poured it out, then the oil would come out.
it just come
You
out like
had
a
to
turd.
mix it out.
Yep.
Yep.
My favorite after that would have been the I think it was the lasagna. It was like a
Lasagna
weird
wasn't bad because you know who made that? Stofers.
That's what it tasted like to me, was Stouffer's.
Yep. Sure as shit, dude.
And then it always had them packs of M&Ms in it.
Mm-hmm. And the little bottle of Tabasco.
Yep. Well, ours had little packets of Tabasco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they packets now? Okay.
Yeah,
They used to be like 2-inch bottles of Tabasco.
Yep, I remember those little tiny ones.
Yeah, yeah.
The fucking A buddy of mine, my dad's buddy told me back in Vietnam they would put those as eye drops in their eyes to try to keep themselves awake.
That is true.
I was like, yeah, you got me fucked up. I ain't putting no Tabasco in my motherfucking eyes to keep myself awake. We're in a country that grows fucking poppy and cocaine like fucking wildfire. I'm gonna go find me a goddamn cocaine fucking factory and stuff my fucking face full. Ha!
Dude, you know, as much as the thought is of something like that, you know how well you guard your own shit.
Oh
Now,
yeah.
now multiply that, okay? Not just by with cameras and shit. Not just cameras.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. No, people.
These people are using tannerite. They're using claymore mines. They're using mortars. Heavy artillery.
Every artillery with
automatic
zip ties.
weapons versus
I know.
pistol.
They're using them as fucking goddamn fucking landmines, basically.
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
A buddy of mine had the perfect idea as far as what was the best way to guard your grow. And those little gnomes, like garden gnomes, made out of clay, either clay or concrete or whatever.
Yeah.
Dude, make those out of tannerite. Dude, you figure a 1 pound or 1.5 pounds of tannerite. Even if you lose a plant,
See, I would do it with tannerite, and then I would have to do something that's flammable. So
shrapnel or flammable, yeah. Hey, okay.
Like gas, like throw a couple barrels of gas near it.
Okay, here's one for you. And this is just for educational purposes only. Sterno.
I never thought of that.
Sterno. It's a gel and it'll stick.
Yeah, it's like fucking.
It's like napalm.
Yeah. Well, I mean, for educational purposes, I can teach you how to make the fucking anarchist cookbook version of napalm. It is not very hard.
No, it's not hard at all. I mean, I've blown myself up twice being in the service.
I mean, all you got to do is just get a little bit of styrofoam beads, some fucking kerosene, Dawn dish soap.
For educational purposes only. I don't know the recipe, but
do not mix those, please.
Right.
And whatever you do not take a lighter to it afterwards, because not even kitty litter will put that shit out.
Nope.
And the chemical that they have to use to put it out, you don't want to be anywhere fucking near it.
What do they use? Halon.
Yeah.
Halon. That shit burns. Mm-hmm. I mean, just on your skin or your eyes. If you're, you can feel the burn on your skin.
Yeah, that's why they're in full firefighter gear when they spray that on there.
Well, when they spray it, what it does is it literally, once it comes into contact, it sucks the oxygen from the air.
Right.
That's the whole purpose of halon, is to extinguish it by removing the oxygen from the fire, whatever source it is. That's why most labs, or science labs, chemical labs,
they're filled with that.
Yeah, what they do is the sprinkler system is literally halon, and it's an enclosed environment.
Yeah,
it's fucked up. You don't want to be in that.
But no, I don't know, man. My personal thing, it's either I would do that or I would do the old school fertilizer. You know how you make an old school swimming hole in a fucking swamp?
Mm-hmm.
You go 5-gallon bucket full of fertilizer, stick 2 metal rods in that motherfucker, and some jumper cables. You're good to go. That's how I'd protect my shit. I'd run a bunch of jumper cables all into one and let a motherfucker come that
For a
way.
minute there, I thought you were telling me about a recipe.
No. That one I don't put out there. You're gonna have to learn that one on your own. I ain't teaching you how to
Hey,
make no goddamn fruit bomb.
or anything else.
No. Yeah, you learn that one on your own.
Yeah,
That's
salt
for
lick, you know, a battery.
farmers only.
Farmers only.
Yeah. My dad taught me that shit way back in the days. Like, yeah, you want to go make a swimming hole? That's where we're at. He said, your Uncle Swamp. I said, all right, let's go do it. So we turned
Shit.
a swamp into a lake. Boy, I said, how
Maybe
we going
where's
to do
those
that?
fertilizer?
I don't know. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, a little bit more than just fertilizer. My dad mixed it all up and then put the caps on them, sealed them all up, put the rods in it, and was like, all right, boy, drop that one in there. We dropped that motherfucker in there. And he's like, all right, we're going to paddle back to shore and run these cables. I ran these fucking cables, man, got back on shore, and fucking sure enough, man, I ain't ever seen so much mud and fucking
Dude, I'll tell
roots.
you what, my old roommate, he liked playing with fireworks, yeah?
Oh, yeah, I
You
love
know,
playing with
making
fireworks.
them, capping them up and shit. Dude, he made a double stick one year, and he's like, okay, Ted, you want to, light this? Okay, I'm like looking at it, and it's got a minute and a half fuse on it. I'm thinking, okay, no problem. Turns out it's an old stick. This thing had more boom than you would believe. I mean, it was a double stick.
Damn.
Okay, 1 inch around, or maybe inch and a half around, silver, and it was over a foot and a half long.
God damn. What are you
So
trying to blow up that side of a mountain?
well, we were doing tree stumps,
Okay, I can see
and
it.
I mean, tree stumps and gravel over there by the train tracks. We were a good, 100
Yep.
feet away, not
Yep.
100 yards. But,
100 feet.
the train track one scared me because I was worried about shrapnel. Now,
Oh, definitely.
There wasn't nothing there.
Sorry about that.
Oh, you're right.
Damn spammers.
I hate that shit.
Well,
But yeah, man, that'd be terrifying. That'd be a big boom.
yeah, it was pretty wild,
You
When
feel the
when
ground
I was
shake on
when
that.
I was asked to light it, I was a little auspicious about it, and I was like, why am I, or is it just because the fun fact of lighting it? You know,
Yeah, fuck.
he,
I don't feel like
he's
an
a
fire.
big guy, dude. So I don't see him skirting away near as quickly as I did.
Right.
Regardless of the fuse on it, that thing was definitely a mortar and a half.
Yeah.
It took out a 4 foot square in the ground.
Oh
We've
yeah,
done
no, we
we've
put
done smaller ones where it'll put a 2 foot hole in it, but
no. I'm talking about a good 15 foot around, maybe 10
oh no,
foot, 15 foot deep hole is what we were
right. Well,
blowing in that fucking swamp.
you talking some serious there.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, no. We buried them motherfuckers. I'm talking when you seen that shit go up, a mushroom cloud still came out
Yeah,
that motherfucker. I said, what the fuck?
smoke
My
and
dad was
debris.
like, yep. Yeah, that bitch it turned into a big old hole quick. But that's how you cleared. We said we're gonna clear lily pads out too. That way, I said, yeah, you definitely did.
Definitely how you clear lily pads out.
Holy fuck!
We used to shoot the mortar fireworks right into the lake, or just lob them into the
Yeah.
lake, and
Yeah.
and they would go underwater and literally launch themselves and blow up in the lake.
So
My favorite are the 3 or 4 inch rounds.
my favorite are the you get they're called 3-stage nuke rockets.
Huh?
Okay, These motherfuckers scream for like a good half a minute on the ground, throwing sparks before they take off. When
Right?
that motherfucker takes off, it takes off and blinks, and it sounds just like a goddamn fucking missile through the sky.
Yeah.
And then right after that, when it blows up,
Right.
it
It
blows
sounds
up.
like a screaming banshee.
Yeah, yeah. When it blows up, it shakes people's houses, sets off car alarms,
Yeah. Oh,
sets off
dude.
house alarms.
I went to a fireworks display. It was like the Saturday after the 4th of July. Guy in
Okay.
town. He's just local guy, works for the railroad, decides he's gonna do a fireworks display since the mayor passed on and he was gonna do his.
Yeah.
Dude dropped $40K. $40,000 in 20 minutes. They were shooting mortars off 20 and 30 at a time, all detonated. Not your run up and light one and
No,
light
they
another
put
one.
boards together. They put boards
Dude,
together.
they were boards. These were the guys that did the fireworks for Navy Pier in Chicago. They had two
Yeah.
pyrotechnic companies come out, and I mean a van loads, like multiple blocks
Oh yeah.
of 5,000 grain or better.
Oh yeah.
Cakes, 25,000 grain.
You better knock it off.
It's fucking wild.
I
You know
sweated
what?
my
Now, see,
balls
what I
off.
would love to do again, man, is dig another fire pit. Like when I was a little kid, my dad gave me this AK-47 he had turned and made fully automatic back in the day, and slapped a drum clip on, and was like, "Fuck it, to sell it, I guess I'll show the person that a 5-year-old can shoot it, and not even need somebody to help him." So my dad stuck me at the back door of the house while this dude was watching me with his drum clip dig a fucking fire pit in our backyard. Like, yep, this is cool.
Wow. I was
Yeah.
gonna say, depending on the recoil from it, at that age, I was hoping you got your back to a wall.
Dude, you
No,
can take an AK-47. A 5-year-old could take an AK-47 and shoot it off
well,
the chin.
Zoe,
They don't
depending
kick
on
that
your
hard at
ammo
all.
and the style,
you better lay your
Yeah.
ass down.
your Chinese model's gonna jam up on you. If you're using a drum clip, it'll jam up on you. I'll almost bet that every time. Now the Russian version, much better,
Yeah,
much better.
way better.
I
I'm pretty
I
sure
don't
it's
know
probably
if
what he was
it's
using.
I don't know if it's the simple mechanics or the fine tooth combing that they've done on it.
It's the
But
fine tooth combing that they've done on it. Because my dad, his other sales pitch on those when he was back in the day when he was alive, man, this is what he did basically, and it was that you could take and throw them into a river, leave them there for however long,
oh
within
yeah,
a year, and come
recover
back.
it a year later and it's still fire.
Yeah, grab it right back out of there and pump rounds right out of it that were sitting in it. I was like, what? That's wild.
Hang on, guys. I got a phone call.
I'm fucking hot now.
Yeah.
At least I waited till later in the day to do all that. Now I feel better, at least.
Oh, I bet.
I know the girls got their juice.
I'd be out there
I
playing
know
with
they
the
got
hose
their
for a second.
juice, bro. Shit. I know they got their juice.
I'd be out
Oh
there playing.
wow, it actually worked. Sorry about that.
Oh, you're all right, brother. But
I'm
yeah,
trying to
man,
wait till I quit sweating to do a damn dab. I want a dab now that I'm done, but I'm still sweating from out there.
Oh dude, I've been dabbing all morning. I took that flower and I threw some diamonds on it, and I've been just going to town on it. Normally, I don't smoke in the house like any flower at all.
No, yeah.
Yeah, I don't smoke flower in the house, and then when I move here soon, I can't smoke flower in the house. So
It's just in an apartment building. You just don't want that emanating from your place. You know what I mean?
exactly, that's where I'm about to be moving. So I'm sure my brother wouldn't care, but I have my son here, so I just don't smoke in the house. That's just not something I do.
Woo!
And typically, I wait till he's asleep. to smoke.
Right.
Why you gotta grow those monsters, Ronnie?
Yeah, Ronnie, nice looking flowers there, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, they are.
Hey, 5 months and still no tomatoes.
Dude, I planted in fucking February 13th. I germinated. Still no tomatoes. I've been looking hard too.
5 months and I ain't got no tomatoes.
Really?
It's
Yep.
July 14th. Literally, it's been 5 months.
My parents bought those ones
6
that are already
months.
going from the store, and they've already had tomatoes.
Well, no, I literally got tomatoes too. I was saying on the
Yeah,
other
that's what I'm
ones.
saying. Yeah, that's
Yeah, I
what my
got
parents
tomatoes
got.
down in the garden. I got some big green motherfuckers right now.
That's
I'm
not what you're
still down
talking
there
about.
tapping flowers.
Yeah.
Huh?
That's not what you're talking about then.
No,
Okay.
no. It was a joke, you know, because they're closely
Right.
related.
I get it.
5 months later and still no fucking tomatoes. They just keep growing.
No, I know. Your plants are going to get huger and huger and huger. You're going to have some fucking 20-foot tall plants, bro.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure on it, bro. Not even fucking joking.
You might break a world record there.
Nah, I don't think I'm breaking no world record, but they're gonna be up there. They're gonna
What
be
if you
tall. It's
do?
gonna be my record.
Be up there
It's
with
my
Nancy
personal
Wallace,
record.
man. Get something good like that.
Bro, what
Huh?
if you really do, though? What if you break a world record? Then what are you going to do?
That'd be pretty wild, man. I mean, that's one of the reasons that I would even suggest Nancy Wallace is because she's got a nationally recognized plant like that.
I got a Nancy. Well, I had to talk to her this morning, matter of fact, because I ran a problem with out of the 3 beans of the dark Yoda I popped. One's
Uh huh.
definitely not. I said out of the beans that I popped of her dark Yoda,
Yeah.
I got one that is not an auto. Completely not an auto. It don't even smell like any other dark Yodas.
Damn.
So
Oh
actually,
wow.
I gave it a name since I know it's not an auto. It's straight photo. Even she said it was a photo. It's called Nancy's Gift.
Nancy's gift. That's dope.
Right on, man.
Cause it
Yeah, dude. I had
it's
a
literally
fucking
not.
I had a faded leaf fucking genetics called faded black, and
Yeah.
it grew to 5.5 feet tall. It stalled out in flower. I cut it. The whole fucking plant went to bud rot. Whole
Oh
fucking
shit.
plant lost it.
Yeah, I ran some Dark Yoda from Nancy indoors. First autos I ever did. And like I said, the third one, it's not an auto. It's a photo. Even she agreed. She's like, somebody must have been smoking some good shit in the back because that bean got mixed up in there.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
So instead of be mystery,
Dude, I honestly, depending on whose genetics, I'd be pissed, man, if I ordered photos and got an auto or, vice versa.
I didn't even order them. It was one of the wins off of E Freezy's live.
Okay.
So I didn't pay nothing.
I'm a patron at E Freezy. I'm not a real big fan, though.
Yeah.
Sorry to say.
What's up, Rochelle? Mad love across the big old pond. Mad love.
I love Rochelle. How's it going in New Zealand?
Dab time, all right.
Dab time?
Oh, it's dab time.
All right. Baby, you got to do it.
It's definitely dab time. That's another accomplishment for the day. Got fucking got fed. What Rochelle said, it's all good. I just did some cooking around the house
out of
trying to make it
butane.
look pretty. Out of butane,
Yep.
bro. I'm smoking on some Mentos.
Mentos?
Yeah.
Yup.
Are you taking it?
No, I ain't gonna say about it.
Biscotti.
Biscotti's a good one. Biscotti is definitely a good one.
It's got a heavier terpene profile than my other ones.
Yeah.
Got a London pound cake right here.
I got some of those beans in the freezer.
Nice.
I got beans that I wanted to bust Ted so bad this year, but I had to rein myself in. I'm like, you got enough. You got enough plants. Don't be overdoing it.
Chip motherfucker.
Stu, he said you motherfucker. Oh, you hit the wrong button.
I booped himself.
You want to see Mentos?
Now you gotta go through it and come back. What's that?
That's
Oh,
the
what you got
Mentos.
there? Mentos?
Mentos.
All right. Diamonds.
Diamonds.
Right. That's all I smoke, dude. Diamonds and
Oh, yeah.
top grade flour, man. I'm bougie. If I can't grow it, man, somebody's got to really impress me to, smoke their.
What's up, Margie? Cheers.
laugh so goddamn hard I lost my connection.
I see that.
I had enough
Hey,
fucking
made that
Hey, man,
laugh.
you gotta get that. You gotta get that real Wi-Fi, man. You can't do that Dollar General shit.
Oh, I was literally laughing that hard because I've walked in Ronnie's yard and looked around and been like, you could literally mow over pot plants and you wouldn't even mow over any of the ones that he literally wants to keep.
Dude, I'm in Illinois, man. Pot just
Right.
grows rampantly wild. I mean, it's just shit. It's shit hemp, but oh, dude, you go around these retention ponds and whatnot. Even if they're relatively new, you go up on that
Yeah.
tree line or the grass line where the grass is still growing, a foot taller or better. You'll find hemp everywhere, dude.
Everywhere.
It
We
ain't
used to
shit
go
to smoke.
to Joliet and find that shit everywhere.
This ain't hemp, man. This motherfucker had fucking plants
Oh,
growing
shit.
like goddamn weeds.
Dude, I actually, my daughter, her mother's house, I used to smoke on the side of the garage. Well, occasionally I'd clean my pot out there too, like an ounce. This is back when we had brick weed and shit back in the 90s. So I threw out quite a few seeds in that, area. Lo and behold, I hear years later that, from my what was my mother-in-law, that, she never had anything bad to say about me except I'm growing weed on the side of her garage. And I never honestly planted it. I just threw seeds, you know, if they popped in a joint, I threw that seed or that joint down and lit another one.
Yep.
Yeah.
I tell you what, you know, one of the coolest things I ever seen was a seed in a joint, a burnt joint, like a roach, growing a little seedling.
Yeah, I
Yep.
seen that too. That's Ted, Rochelle.
What's up? I don't have comments. My other device died.
Oh yeah.
Let me plug it in since I got like 4 cords here.
I only get comments if Ronnie puts them up.
Oh, the guy next to Ted. Oh, that's my buddy Stu. Rochelle.
What up? What
Stu
up?
Hill.
Cheers to you.
What's up? What's up? Hi, Rochelle. How's it going? That's my friend from New Zealand. Or
Yeah.
friend of ours. She's Canna fan.
Yeah, Rochelle watches my lives.
Right on.
Woo.
Rochelle is
Actually, I think this is the first time I've been on your live.
yeah, it is. It really is. I'm glad you stopped in and shit.
Right on, brother. Good to see you and talk with y'all.
Hell yeah. I'm glad you guys had fun in Illinois at the Canna Fest.
Yeah, it was awesome meeting people and placing, names with faces. Because
Yeah.
you know how some people have profiles and like either cartoon pictures or whatever,
Right. Not
something
their actual
other
face.
than their profile picture. So
Pants are falling down and shit.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know Daniel got home today because he messaged me. He got his laser etched mirror portrait. It was
okay,
waiting on
Daniel
him.
Wright.
Huh?
Daniel Wright.
Yeah.
Right on. I know like
Yep.
5 Daniels, so I gotta
Yeah, there is
specify.
a
Sorry.
shit ton of Daniels over there in that group. All right, Dab and
Yeah,
Daniel.
there
There we go.
Dab and Daniel. Yeah, that's how I know Daniel Wright. I tell you what, man.
Which there's
Yep,
that
I
slap.
got a slap too this week. I got a slap.
Did you?
I
Okay,
did.
there you
I
go.
did like fucking probably 15, 20 dab rips with him throughout the weekend.
Hell yeah.
It was pretty cool. I got to hang out with Waylon, the indoor farmer. He hung out with us camping for a couple of days. I was with the girls, the ladies of Coffee Time,
Yup. Miss
Macy,
Happy.
Helene, and Becca.
Yup.
Guy Cooksey, his tent was right in front. He allowed us to stay by him versus the camping area, which was another 50 yards away and behind a fence. And you had to walk around the fence to get to the porta potty.
Oh shit.
So I'm glad we were close by to the, everything. We had a pavilion on our side with electricity. So running water.
Hell
It
yeah.
was pretty cool. Man. He had a really good setup. It was nice to hang with everybody. Met Rasta and Patty, Rasta Rhino.
Yep.
I met him before at the Christmas event, but I got to hang out with him a little more and smoke a couple of joints with him.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Thomas Metzger was there.
Yeah, I seen Thomas. Thomas and I were going to go out, and he decided to call it a night early. He wanted Well, he was talking about going out and playing some pool or darts, in town.
Yeah.
But by the time the event got done in the evening at 11, 12 o'clock, everybody clearing out. That's pretty late to go out and play. I mean,
Yeah.
so I mean, I give him credit. He texts me and whatnot. So we
Shit, he
we
was
get
probably
together
well
and do
baked
it
by
again
then
some
too.
other time.
I mean, you're at a Canafest, you know he was baked by then.
Right?
Yeah, Rochelle, the guy that you thought Stu looked like, Thomas.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Rochelle likes it when Thomas comes up.
Right. Thomas is a riot, dude. Dude likes to dab. He's a talker.
Yeah,
Yep.
I get to my talking after a few dabs. And typically, when me and
Right.
Shadow start talking bullshit to each other, but then everybody gets mad because everybody thinks me and him are mad at each other, and we're not. We're just talking
No,
shit.
just talking
We
shit.
know each other, we can talk shit to
Smack.
each other. So,
In
yeah,
my day, it was called talking smack. That's all.
that's
Yeah.
all we do. We give each other shit.
But at the end of the day, if I caught somebody else giving them person shit that we didn't know, and I knew that they didn't know them, that'd be
Right.
a whole different story. Now you got to fight me. So good luck.
Dude, I wore this thing all weekend. All week last week.
What
Yeah.
up, buddy?
What up, Jay?
What up?
Hey,
That one guy.
Yeah, that one guy.
exactly, right?
Now we can
That
see
one
you.
guy, Jay. Right. It's that one guy, Jay.
Yeah, I'm always say I'm that
What's up,
one
Jay?
guy that everybody talking about, you know? Ain't never got shit going on, but I'll be damned if people don't talk about me.
Ain't that a
Right.
bitch?
When I used to worry about people talking about me and shit, man, I slept with more people than I had ever met. You know.
Well, I ain't never had that problem.
Hey, I
Ain't
ain't.
never had
She
that
right on
problem
the floor.
in my life.
You're lucky, bud.
I
What
got
up,
married
Deltine?
and
Never
that ended that problem.
And then what?
Well, I ain't married, but I ran into one of them that I might.
Right.
Oh,
I've had nothing but long term relationships.
Me either. I've only slept with 8 people, and I dated 6 of them for long term.
Right.
Couple years apiece at least.
See,
okay.
I got a 31-year-old daughter, a 31-year-old stepson, 2 grandchildren I've never met, and I've been married twice by common law. One passed away.
Oh, for
Uh,
real?
Illinois doesn't recognize common law after 8 years, but
Oh,
still,
that's
nonetheless,
yeah.
it was a long-term relationship.
Alright, so that's
I broke I
ridiculous.
broke it off with her for my current wife, whom I'm still in love with. We've been together for going 12 years now.
Hell yeah. That's great.
5.
She still loves me too. Not sure why sometimes, but she does.
Probably because you are who you say you are to her, you know?
Right?
Like, I've came to realize I've been single and just alone thinking about recollecting everything about my past and shit for the past 8 years, and
Right.
honestly, I just at the beginning of this year is when I started actually contemplating things, and and I came to realize that women really don't matter. It really doesn't matter what you do to like how you're
Right.
it's just if they like you, and if you are who you say you are, and you do what you say you're gonna do,
Right.
that they'll love you still.
Right. I mean, everybody has flaws and make mistakes,
Exactly.
but nonetheless, if you're true to yourself and true to others, exactly. Rochelle, I said I was accused of sleeping with more people than I've met, and I've met a lot of people.
You got her, you got her all messed up.
There. Well, at least you don't have a tattoo that says Team Raw Dog on your chest.
Team Raw Dog.
At least you don't
Team Raw
have
Dog.
an eagle on your chest that you can't get rid of for the life of you.
Dude,
Nah,
did you guys hear about Joey Talley?
no, no.
He said he's going to go to Gabe's event and outsmoke us all. Dude can't even sit through a live without tapping out at least 3-4 times. I mean, and he's just smoking flower.
That's
Ted,
it.
what?
Okay, I told him straight out, I get to Ohio, I'm going to throw a gram dab in your pipe, man, and watch you choke on it.
That'd be hilarious. I
I
want to
He,
see
feel
that.
he straight up,
I
okay,
mean,
this
I
is the story that he came up with himself. He can smoke a 6-gram dab,
yeah.
okay,
Okay.
and not leave reclaim.
Okay.
Okay, I don't care how many spinners you are and how many times you hit that. That just ain't possible. So, yeah,
Brad
go full
said
fast.
With a big enough pan to bang that you can do it, but you would have to have like a fucking almost pop can sized banger to do that.
Oh yeah, dude, I've got a banger on my Rio.
Lungs the size of a fucking Hoover vacuum,
Okay.
which yeah, no person does. So.
It's a competition banger.
My Rio, I got a banger on it, and it's got like 4 grams in it. Anything more than that, you would just suck up and reclaim.
Pretty much.
I
Either
mean,
way, anything
to
more
heat,
than really a
just to
gram, you're
heat
gonna
that.
suck up. So anything more than a gram, you're gonna suck up and reclaim, and that's just being realistic.
Right. Even a gram. Dude, if you're using spinners, half that's going in reclaim right off the first bat.
Yep.
You go to hit it a second time, or just finish off that hit, and it's all reclaim.
So I went over and I
Yeah.
tried to give Shadow some big old dabs, right? And Mr. Shadow
I
Pooper
heard.
Tooper. Yeah, he
Who's
didn't want
Shadow?
to. He had no balls, no balls, no balls, loose draws, no balls. Bro, he couldn't even stand there and do a dab like me and Joe West used to do. Okay, me and Joe West, bro. When he worked at HTG, I would go up there and I would buy 5 grams at a time of live rosin. Okay, shit you not. When I would leave there, I would be leaving with only 3 grams. By the time I left, we had smoked 2 whole grams to the fucking head and just dabs. And
That's
that's
easy
only
to
like
do.
4 fucking dabs, bro. And Joe
Dude, I
every time would puke. He would throw up. He would be throwing up, and as soon as that motherfucker go to puke, because I knew I was gonna puke next, my ass was out the door like Houdini.
dude, I've been on Ohio's Friendly, at times where, you know, there's so many people calling me to do dabs that I've done smoke, you know, like 3.5 in a fucking matter of 4 hours.
Yeah,
That's
You
our
know,
no,
life.
a gram an hour, and I mean, and that's being, you know,
yeah. I
how
mean, I'd be
that's
for about
being nice about it. You know, I was kind of baby hitting it.
yeah, no, I'd be there for about an hour and a half, and I would load the banger probably 2 or 3 times. I give Scott a really fucking big ass fucking dab to where he'd be holding the side of his fucking head, sitting there going, "Oh my fuck, my head," and then I'd
Oh,
give Joe
dude,
one so big that Joe would turn around and throw up everywhere, and then I'd hit one really fucking big, and I'd be up out of there, and by then my wax was gone, and I'm like, man,
right?
that's a
Well, you
motherfucker.
know, you figure, you know, you're doing dabs at 2/10, 3/10 a piece.
Yep.
You
Well,
know,
yeah,
you
and then
do
we'd swap
solid
out.
rips.
We'd
You
swap
know,
out.
you want to do a second hit on it or a couple of small baby dabs. You know, drop a half in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we were doing big old fat
I'll
fatties.
I'll
Right?
burn through
Half
some
gram
dabs on
oil,
our lives.
foot wax,
Yeah,
stupid
I
shit.
like I like the mere fact of getting a wah-wah or a bell ringer, basically.
The bell
You know,
ringer,
from
baby.
the tinglies to the back of your neck to your feet.
Hey, that's what
You know,
I'm after
every
every
time,
motherfucking time, baby. Woo!
every time, dude.
Yeah,
I like it.
Even now, I mean, I'm just now
I
cooling
mean, bro,
off from that last step.
I'll give you a boulder out of my jar. I don't give a fuck. I'll drop it in your banger, but it's up to you if
Oh,
you
it's
can
my
truly
better
burn that
That's up
bro.
to
bumanda.
you to finish it. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
my thing.
exactly.
Okay,
Like, you know,
I'll
I don't give
load
a
it.
fuck.
I'll
I'll give
even
you
clean
that
that
all
banger
day.
when you're done, but you gotta finish it.
But yeah,
You gotta
exactly. You
finish
gotta
it.
finish that motherfucker.
God,
Man up, bitch. That's what we used to call
Fucking
man up,
man bear, dude.
bitch.
man up.
Man up, bitch.
Oh God, it was hysterical this week, man.
Dude,
Watching Daniel and
nobody more
Guppy
lumberjack than fucking man bear.
Man bear.
that the guys were just loading up the dab station. I mean, we were over there watching, and you know the guys were just loading up dabs for him left and right. Hi, Becca. I think that was Becca.
Yeah, that's Miss Becca.
Speaking of
That's
that,
one morning, buddy. Her and the ladies of cast time. I think she took a dab nap this morning. Just got up.
Where'd she go?
I don't know.
She's having problems, I'm thinking.
Oh, she might be buffering. Becca, love you, sis.
There she is.
Yeah, hi guys, buffer.
Ah,
I've been having a time with StreamYard today. It's been kicked me out earlier, and it was on my live. I couldn't get back in. It was stupid.
Right.
So
It's
it's been
been
a
weird
good
for everybody.
afternoon. I slept the afternoon away. This
Did
dog.
you? I kind of figured you took a dab nap.
I took a
Right on,
serious
girl.
one.
you
I
called
Get
it.
a
did.
hot shower in.
I got the hot shower, the dab, and the Fico in me, and I was done. And food. So then I
Right.
went and really slept good. Feel almost human now.
Girl,
Oh,
you know, since Deborah gave me that Fico the other night, I haven't taken any. I still feel like $1,000,000.
I bet I would too if I hadn't had to do all the driving stuff, but I took just a very small smear of it and it just really helps, it
I
really helps.
microdosed all day today, so I just
Well, I
that
did
that
mushrooms
mushroom
too.
that the mushroom that Guppy gave me that one night.
Yeah.
I just took it and I started chomping on it, taking a bite here and there about every hour. I
There's
just finished
I
it
love
like
live.
literally when I came on this live.
yeah, yeah, I did the microdose today too. I forgot I did that. But yeah. But it's being good. Pain is in control.
Right. I actually started getting a little bit of the visuals.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I think it was either 2.5 or 3.5.
Cool.
It was a little spongy when I started biting into it, so I was starting to rehydrate.
Yeah, I had my penis envy that I did today. It was a little puffy inside too.
Right.
So do
I
I need to
think if
put
you
it in
put
a
it in the
jar?
freezer,
Freezer. Okay.
yeah.
You say a man bear looks like Gemini Kyle?
What about Gemini?
He says
Who's man bear?
Hugo looks like Gemini Kyle, she thinks.
Oh, Mike.
Yeah.
Nah, he don't look nothing like Gemini. Gemini.
I don't think they look alike.
What?
He said yes. She said yes a bit. Rochelle thinks you look a little bit like Gemini Kyle.
Gemini has a thinner face,
Yeah.
whereas Mike has a, I guess, more round face.
Someone called me Heath Ledger today.
What?
Oh yeah.
I was like, all right, yeah, that's okay, man. Didn't say
See, I
Ben
knew you
Affleck, so I'm
fucking went
happy.
into hiding.
And next person called me Ben Affleck, though, is getting backhanded.
Hey, I knew you went
I'm
into hiding.
Batman.
You fucking.
He's not
I'm
Batman. He'll
Batman.
never
What's up,
be my
Justin?
Batman. He's not my Batman.
Batman.
He ain't Batman. He's that motherfucker in Chasing Amy trying to sleep with a lesbian again.
Right. Batman.
He's the guy in Mallrats who beat up Jason Lee because he was a dick.
Right. What's up, Justin?
Justin.
Hi, Justin.
Hell no.
My little dude. Yankee boy.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, so how's everybody doing? Well, I know how Ted and Becca's doing. They're recuperating.
Recuperating.
I'm still
Good.
4:30.
Good.
I'm still 4:30. It's still hot as fuck out. I just got
Doing
shaved.
well, thanks for asking. Hope all is well. Yeah, we're doing well all around here, Justin. We can't complain.
I'll tell you what, air conditioning feels good after spending the week camping.
Oh, I bet it does,
Yes.
bro.
Really.
So there's my
I love those.
cowboy hat.
Nice. I love those early morning camping times though. You know,
I
you
did
get
as
up at
well as a
3-4
kid.
Oh yeah.
The
I
morning
surprised
camping,
Becca with coffee yesterday.
Oh, hell yeah. That was fucking great, man.
We were camping near a farm. I didn't know we were near a farm. I woke up to 12 cows around my tent. I was like, oh fuck. I was like, get the fuck out of here. What are you guys doing? You're wrecking my sleep. And they all ran away. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Like, what are you doing?
Get the fuck out.
Move along. Move along.
I actually thought we were being robbed. I thought we were being robbed because I heard something by the fire, like one of our coffee mugs hit the fire, and I woke up like someone was coming to grab our shit. And I go out there, 12 huge heifers. I'm like, oh shit, you're not
they're just
robbing.
trying to leave you some cream in your coffee, bro.
Oh, dude, check this out, man. We're driving out of the fucking the venue, and there's a half-mile driveway just to the field that we were in the pavilion. Well, as we're driving out, there's like 5 or 6 little baby deer just jumping back and forth in between the tree line to where the cut grass was, back to the tree line. And I swear we must have seen like 5 or 6 of them. It was pretty cool, man. First thing in the morning, just going out to breakfast.
Fuck yeah. Yeah.
Shit, that would have been breakfast.
Is this not a little seafood hammer for like opening fucking like oysters? Like you take a little chisel and you open shells or something, little wooden fucking mallets. Like
Might
for
be.
seashells or something, right?
Maybe.
No,
What the fuck is that?
there's different types of mallets and hammers. Okay.
That might be
Depending on depending on the wood, yeah, you could use a rubber mallet. It would leave a scuff mark. You use a sledgehammer, it's going to leave a dent. You
Yeah.
use a wooden mallet, it's not going to leave any mark.
Nope.
You can punch a dowel in and you can hit it as hard as you want. You'll damage the hammer before you damage the finished wood.
Yeah. Oh
What up,
shit!
Alana?
Or you could drill it out and turn it into a pipe.
Yeah, I just read Brianna Campbell. Holy crap!
Yeah, you read that? There's that shit up there with robbing her. Fucked up.
Wow, Brianna. No, we didn't keep food in our tents, so
No, you can't. It depends on what you have.
nah. What I did was I actually went to Walmart, bought like 12 burgers and a bunch of brats, cooked them up for everybody.
Yeah, man,
You know,
that was a lifesaver, Ted.
no
Yeah.
worries. No worries.
Yeah, last time I truly went camping was a long, long time ago. Like, I mean, a real good, no rules. I was like 18, and all my friends were like, "Ah, we're gonna buy a pack of hot dogs and a couple other things. That's it." I was like, "No, if we're doing a real camping trip, I'm dropping bank." Me and my two
Right.
friends dropped $300 on food for like 2-3 nights max. Everyone's like, "You guys are nuts. You're wasting your money." Everyone ate our food. We fed the whole camp.
Right on, dude. See, that was my goal, was to feed everybody that was in our camp, let alone if I could some others.
I'm not gonna sit there and watch people not eat. I'm not gonna sit
Right.
there and watch you not eat. That's
Exactly.
bullshit. No fucking way.
Exactly, baby. Exactly.
No.
You know what
It's
I
like
thought was the funniest part, though, about offering food? Was the one black guy that was there by the tent, Becca, with the magnifying glass.
Caleb, yes.
I didn't realize he was a vegan.
Oh
He was a
no.
new. He said
I
he had
said,
just
come on,
collected
man,
some
meat it up.
masses.
Carnivore, meatitarian.
Meatitarian. He could have plucked
He's
some
like, no,
arms,
man, I
ran up
don't
some
eat
arms.
meat.
He
Right.
came over Saturday evening, when we were shutting down, and he hugged me and said, "Thanks for letting me hang out with you guys." And he was there all by himself. So
Oh,
yeah.
Right on, man. It was good to see him and hang out with him.
It was so cool because he thought he just invented that magnifier.
Right.
He was really
Dude,
young.
I must have
very
seen
young
him
man.
light about a half dozen joints in one afternoon with that
Right.
magnifying glass. He's literally walking around to the front of the tent. He stands right in the middle of the aisle where everybody could see. And he's just sitting there like a little kid starting it up.
It was cool. We should have got him some ants and to let him know what happens when you magnify an ant.
Oh, will they blow up? Don't they just like light on fire and then blow up pretty much?
They blow up.
Yeah. That's like if you have the timing, if you ever have a mosquito biting you, if you squeeze the skin around where the mosquito's biting you, the blood
It'll
goes
blow
back
up.
in and the mosquito will blow up.
Yeah, I did that a couple of times.
Tried that next year.
Yeah, we did that a couple of times this weekend.
Oh man. They were bad. And it wasn't just a drop
They
of
weren't
blood, it
too
was a
bad.
smear
The first night, because we got there right after the rain, I think was the worst.
Yeah.
But after that, I kind of got used to it. We had 2 rains. We had a third rain yesterday. And, I got up at I think 5 o'clock, made coffee. I was up for about an hour, did some, chores around the tent. Next thing I know, it started raining. I'm like, well, fuck this, man. I'm going back to bed. Slept for another 2 hours.
Yeah, I got up when it was like just a light rain. I had to
Right.
hustle to the blue house, and then I come back to the shelter, and I was like, "Fuck yeah,
Oh, I had just about cleared out my tent. I was packing everything up, and that's when it started raining.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, well, at least I got it done, man. So all I had to do was pull it out.
It was great, man. It was the best. We had a great time. It was a great
Yeah, it
camp.
was.
The episode with Toby was horrific, but it wasn't. It turned out okay.
Right.
but it was good.
Oh,
So
did you have
good.
a guest on the show that didn't work out, or sometimes it happens?
No, I accidentally poisoned my dog with an edible muffin.
Oh no.
Yeah, I didn't know what the fuck. I thought he was dying, so he went to the ER vet.
Yeah, my
Dude,
friend,
Oh, shit.
this
my friend,
dog was here like
yeah,
Yeah.
my friend's mom was a vet, and she was always taking in, like puppies and injured animals and that. And we're potheads. We're hanging around in her kitchen.
Yeah.
Dog's running around. My buddy drops a little roach, right? Fucking before we could even grab it, that dog ate that motherfucking roach. We were like, no, 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 right? Little tiny like min pin Doberman thing, little black
Yes.
yeah,
Chihuahua.
Yeah.
And
little teacup dog.
that dog ran around like it was on speed for hours, like running into cabinets, sliding on the floor, ate 3 bowls of food, slept for about 10 hours, and we thought it almost died because it wouldn't, like, it was sleeping. You could hear it, but it wouldn't
Right.
wake up. It would
That's
not
how
wake up
this
from its
was.
sleep. Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
when he did get woke up he was terrified, and he'd go
Yeah.
stiff.
Oh
And
yeah,
that's
he was just
serious.
like almost rigor mortis stiff.
Yeah,
Like,
it was
I'm
bad.
sober. He
Yeah.
was thinking, I'm sober, you asshole.
Yeah.
He thinks
Oh
I'm sober.
gosh.
This dog
Oh,
was
so bad.
so stoned, dude. I think it was stoned for like 3 days.
Yeah. Yeah. He
At
said to
least
go back to all
24
his dog
hours.
friends. You go back to all his
So
dog friends and be like, man, I gotta tell you a story, guys.
Oh,
You're never gonna believe this shit.
yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I'm sure Toby was telling me a Wayland's dog like,
Okay, mom
man,
fucked me
I'm
up
still
bad.
stoned.
But you be careful when you take food from your owner from now on, man. I'll tell you what.
Oh God, the owner needs to not believe. Remember that they're eating an edible and that it's not okay.
Yeah. Well, there is animal edibles you can get though, because a lot of
Yeah.
animals have arthritis and stuff.
Yeah,
yeah,
But
I
they're
got
for
some.
Well,
they're
I got
CBD though.
CBD.
They're not THC.
yeah,
That's
I
like a
have the
Delta 8.
yeah,
CBD. I have an oil now from our friend Deborah, who
yeah,
told me that it would counteract the THC and
Yeah,
help. So
yeah,
it at least stop the terror part of it for
yeah.
him. You
Which is
know.
good because, like, a lot of animals don't have to suffer. And like, I'm sorry, the vets may be good, but if we don't have to use pills and other forms of medication on our animals, it'd be better. I'm just saying.
right.
We don't have to. If we have to, I get it. That's medical. But if we could use more natural stuff,
A
more,
natural homeopathic,
yeah, yeah.
way.
I mean, and there's precedent behind just the shit that we smoke. It's reversing Crohn's disease. Like, it's
Right.
reversing a disease. That's not a little fact. That's a huge thing to me.
Yes,
Like,
that's huge.
um, the fact that you can stabilize Parkinson's using edibles and weed, like the fact that you'll stop shaking with it. Like, that's like, people can't function with their Parkinson's.
Yep.
Exactly. It's a horrible fucking disease.
One of my
You
favorite
know
actors,
how many
Michael J.
farmers
Fox.
I see with the tremors? Do you know
Yep.
how
Right.
many?
The tremors and seizures. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
to limit somebody, from like several hundred seizures a day to like
3.
maybe
Yeah.
a
No.
handful of a dozen or
To
less.
watch a little boy come out of the seizures and finally speak to his father and say, "I love you."
Yeah, for like the first
Uh,
time.
The first time, and be
Yeah.
like 6 or 7 years
I've
old.
seen that.
Yeah, that's amazing. And the fact that there's still a little bit of reefer madness in the air really ticks me off. I still get
Me
a bit of
too.
flack. I still get a bit of flack from my older family because if you guys have seen my social media, it's pretty much all cannabis.
Me
But
too.
people have to understand that we don't just focus on getting stoned in cannabis. One thing we do focus on is mental health, helping our brother and community, and growing together is the one new thing. We got a
Exactly.
lot of growers doing shows together now, giving each other hits, and that's awesome. We need to share our grow knowledge so we can continue to grow and pass that on to the next generation because we're going to lose that knowledge.
Right?
If we don't have
Exactly.
the growers from the 70s and 80s continuing to pass their knowledge down, that knowledge is going to go. It's not just going to be written down in a book. It's up here in all those guys' heads.
Right? That's it right there. And
And that's
whatever
the
they put in the book, that's not all of what they know.
and that's the definition of a Gen Xer is the fact that they didn't write everything down. They put it up in their head and it stayed there. It stuck because of the way they had hard work, the way they had their morals, the way they had, everything. that defines them, is the fact that they could do shit that we would have to write down for half a year, and they would just be like, I already know.
Exactly.
Dude, I still remember my phone number from when I was a kid.
I
I
You
remember
know,
remember
my
2 of
address.
them.
I don't remember the other
dude,
numbers
50
anymore.
years ago. 50 years ago.
Oh no.
516 581 2276.
Here's one I could do though. I remember my first husband's social security number. That's insane. How could I remember that?
Why would you remember somebody else's social security
Like,
number?
totally he's not
I
watching
don't
and
know,
getting
but
his
see, back
identity
when we
stolen
had to
now.
fill out paperwork or whatever,
Oh,
I would
yeah,
have
okay.
always filled it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, he didn't fill shit out. I did all that shit. I did everything.
Yeah.
So
All the
you guys,
bills, all the dealing with anybody, all the renting, all of the things, you know.
so you guys always had area codes, right? And the United States have always had like a 3-number. We didn't always have area codes. I don't know if you guys knew this. We used to have 7 numbers, right? Then one day, an area code came in called 604. And if you didn't put in 604, it went doom, 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 or the other number was the same number without the 604. And then they changed it to 250 because of cell phones. They literally ran out of numbers in Canada. They ran out of phone numbers.
Yeah.
So we have, there's fucking 778, 604, 250, 235, fucking, god damn it, 92 something, fucking. There's like 7 different prefixes now, I think.
Yeah, they changed the 312 area code in Chicago. They rezoned
Yeah.
the actual territory of the phone numbers and changed it to like 5 different area codes.
Respect, James. Hope you're doing well, brother.
Hello, James.
Right on.
They told us back in
He
Econ.
said,
What up,
"Long live."
James Bogart?
Spouse and kids this number. Yeah, they did.
I'm
Well, I
sorry. I
never
was
remembered
I
the
was trying to
children's. I
find the
just had
dog.
that wrote down in my paper book. I have this little planner book that I've had for most of my adult life, and the kids know that if something happens to me, to go find that book, and it's right here in my desk in the left hand drawer. But that's where I put like my handwritten will,
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. You know, I handwritten
Brad,
what I
don't
want
tell
to
me
do with my
that.
body and all the things. You know.
Hold on, I gotta jump over here on fucking
The weather.
on Storm Tracker.
Yeah, I gotta get that again. But last one fucked up. Deleted
Yeah,
it.
hope to hit me here in the
That
next
does not make
hour.
me happy. I just gave him nutrients.
You guys
Huh?
are tracking that storm cell?
Yeah, it was pretty big, wasn't it?
James said.
Oh,
James
Mike,
said
where are
there's
you at?
storms headed our way.
What are you
I'm
doing?
British
Who,
Columbia,
me?
Canada.
All right.
West Coast. I'm on the other side.
There you go. Good boy.
Yeah, I'll get your guys' weather
I'm
like
across the big sea. Oh,
Hi, Toby. Hello. Toby got his first shower today, and I threw him out the shower, and he took off running and zooming and rubbing on everything.
I bet he smells all pretty now.
He does. He smells like cucumber melon.
What is up with that? Why is cucumber melon good? I don't care if you got haters out there. Cucumber melon shower stuff is the bomb, and you
It
can all
smells
hate
so
me if you want.
good.
It's a relaxing
what up,
agent.
Sean?
What up, Sean?
Ooh, it smells so good.
What up, Sean?
My love.
Hello.
Oh shit,
Yeah,
Brad, you're right.
Right on,
so
Son
hard
of
to
a
fuck
bitch. I just gave them nutrients, man. That don't make me happy. Every time I do that, like I delayed giving them nutrients because it's rained the past 3 days.
You
right?
want to see my girls?
And then you give them
Yeah.
nutrients, and then it's gonna rain again. So you'd over nuke them, right?
No, I don't. Like I'll fucking make them. I don't want to burn them up.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's like we were just talking
No.
about the new grow shows. Like Zen was just interviewing Josh, and next week they got John Snipes coming on to interview for the Grow Me. The Grow
Looking good.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at them
Looking
babies.
good. Drop it down a little.
There we go.
Oh yeah.
That's a second plant. Doesn't look bad
Hi,
at all.
beautiful girl.
Now this big girl back here, she got some water earlier because she was so dry. She wasn't praying
You're looking
anymore
better.
either, and that worried me.
She looking better.
Yeah.
She looks good. She's starting to the praying part again. So I think I did good on the water. On her.
Shit, I gave
Let it
mine a
go.
gallon of
Cheers.
water since yesterday.
Cheers.
Come on,
My
I'm
love,
gonna
my
get her.
love.
Hey, Ronnie,
Uh-huh.
I forgot to change
Hey,
my label.
you
My
did, didn't
label,
you?
I did. It's
Nip slip for the
for toenails.
toenails.com.
Fucking man bear.
I did
He's
it
still
for
in
a fuck.
fuckery mode.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
It's
he's
kind of hard
still
to
in
get out.
fuckery
It's a
mode.
Hugo thing.
I ripped it off from Family Guy, man. It's a toenails.com. Toenails for cash. We want your toenails. Don't ask why. Just send us your toenails.
We're not
Sit there and
cloning.
make fucking little voodoo dolls of them.
Yeah.
Man.
What up, Vicky?
These on here?
What up, James? Get James Pocock in the house. Oh. Got your coffee, Ronnie? Got your coffee?
No, I got Dr. Thunder right
Oh.
now.
That's like another version of Dr. Pepper, isn't it?
It is, it is.
I got another version, but it's just no compliments. It's black cherry, but I swear to God, it's Dr. Pepper. It's
Ooh. A
like if you
black
Be
added
cherry
right
together.
Dr.
back. I'm
Pepper.
gonna fill up mine again.
Yeah, I swear it's like Dr. Pepper with a little bit of berry. Like the black
Ooh.
cherries, Dr. Pepper, just a little more berry.
Yeah,
It's nice, nice.
that is nice.
Oh, I was telling you guys, my kids got an ice shaver, so they can make like snow cones and their own Slurpees. Like it's literally just a
Yeah,
hand cranking ice shaver. It's so dope. I made an iced
yeah.
coffee with it the other day. I pretty much made an ice like a coffee Slurpee. God damn, that was the best on a hot day. The coffee and the ice Slurpee. Oh man, so good.
When I worked at the resort in South Haven as maintenance, it'd be hot as hell. I'd go in there and I'd make iced coffee to cool off.
What happened? That's mom asking what happened.
I
Oh,
got
there's the V.
busy. Look at my lockbox. Got all my tools in
V's over here on watching us on YouTube. Mad love, V.
She's watching us. What a creeper.
She's watching us on YouTube.
So, are you on the gram too?
Oh yeah, I'm on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube right now.
Nice. And
Good
very nice.
job.
Very nice.
Very, very nice. Very
You
nice.
you were telling me your Instagram live trick. That's pretty cool.
That's a good way to do it.
Just says that I'm not eligible when I go through Instagram.
What?
Well, because of not enough subscribers. Honestly, I honestly started to think it's different in Canada than the US. Monetization's different. Like Trista was talking about it. I don't even know if she's doing that anymore because it's hard to get paid from Canada. Once you get your flags, I'm not available for monetization because I shared a podcast Facebook didn't like. It wasn't even our podcast. It was
Right?
fucking this podcast called Fresh and Fit. And the problem is the men on this show basically say they're better than women. We don't fight with women because we're above them. And so basically Facebook determined them to be domestic terrorists. And I shared them. And then after I shared them, like a year later, they're like, oh, we're going to put some flags on your account and make you not recommendable to people. Like, fuck you, Facebook.
That's some bullshit.
Fuck that.
And like I shared it like
See that?
5 times last
We
year.
dropping in.
Oh, I love
Hugo,
that. Yeah, I've
Dude,
seen it.
we dropping
I
it, bro.
shared your
We
video.
dropping it. That's
dude,
about a
I
gram, guys.
caught a
Just so
30-day
oh,
ban
I
from a
literally
group
dropped it.
for sharing a picture, and I didn't have NSOFT or EPO, so they declined me from the group. And I don't know what they did, but it banned me. It did like a shadow ban on other all my other groups. I couldn't comment. I couldn't fucking do anything.
So I personally think that Zuckerberg's tightening the screws on the standards, and he's gonna eliminate smoking like TikTok did. He's gonna eliminate swearing. Swearing is actually swearing in type. So swear, like I put the fuckery, and that got flagged right away. Like I put the
Man,
fuckery.
fuck that. 1-800, fuck that.
Yeah,
You gotta misspell it.
yeah.
Right,
Or put stars in, like put like censored, like or space it or dash it or something.
right.
Bump that noise. Fuckery's going strong. Thefuckery.com, motherfucker.
Yeah,
We 100% the fuckeries, huh?
yeah. And we're fucked up.
And
Now,
we're
I don't
fucked.
mind a bit of fuckery here and there. I just don't like the zuckery.
Yeah, the Zuckery. That's right. Yeah.
All right.
You know,
So look, I added more, Hugo.
what you got there?
Oh my God. Okay, so that's an insert full of dabs. You put it into the banger, and it slowly melts, and it
There you
drops.
And that's
go.
how you do big.
He's
Shit.
doing a bigger dab than I did. That's got to be
This
half a
thing,
gram he just dropped, man.
oh, that's over half a gram, bro.
Yeah. So I figured out how to weigh my dabs, even if they're live resin. Just fucking weigh the tool on the scale and then zero it out. Put your dab
Right,
on it, put the fucking tool back on.
right. I
I like
don't
to
bother to weigh mine. You know,
half the time because I want to see. Honestly, I do research on my own smokes because the reason why I started making smoke reels is because I was doing something wrong. There was no smoke. It was too hot. I was burning it. So I started filming myself to look and see what I was doing wrong. And then I really liked it. And then I added music. And then I met Zen. And then I met these guys. And then everyone was started doing it. And it suddenly snowballed from me doing something wrong. And I'm like, you know
right,
what? This is
right.
fucking cool.
Well,
Now
Isn't
it's
it
it
fucking
wasn't so much
weird that
doing
we're
something
like,
wrong. I think it was more of a learning experience.
yeah. And so now for me, like
Now,
we all
now
talk
you
about
can
mental health.
accomplish that feat of smoking, getting that bell ringer, and producing these ginormous clouds that everybody wants to see,
Yeah.
and correct lighting, correct background, correct. There's a lot more that goes into it than just smoking a bomb,
Yeah, I love it though. I love it. I wake up every morning, grab a coffee, set up my
right?
phone, and it's part of my mental health daily routine is making reels for Facebook. That's how I listen to music. I listen to 20 different songs before I pick a song. I drink
Amen,
my
brother.
coffee. And it's also
oh,
part
that's
of
cool.
what I call kind of quiet reflection. I put
Right.
headphones on, no outside noise, and I just focus on
See,
my
that's what I
daily
do. I
activities.
make my coffee, I sit down, and I start my live. That's where
And
I
you,
start my day.
you got to do it every day, like
That's it, right there.
religiously. Because if you don't do it every day, that's you stopping working on whatever you're trying to work on. And
Right.
people are like, no, well, you're just got a stagnant daily routine. No, I have a daily routine that helps me every way, from mental to physical to my day to day. Because if I started doing
Right.
different daily routines, it fucked up the rest of my day.
Exactly. I have to do the same routine every day. My coffee and
Yep,
my live. That is
yep,
where I wake up and I get my
yep,
shit together and I talk
yep,
to my people.
yep.
You know?
And it's
Yeah.
funny because does anybody else think it's funny that we have more real friends, some of us, on Facebook than in real life? Like you
I
guys are
do.
some of my better friends than people in real life. I
I
can't
get
say
Yeah.
that
that.
for Ronnie because Ronnie's got a lot of really good fucking Michigan bros there. But for me, you guys are better friends than some people here because, like, I don't know,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Your attitudes are different. It's a different of
That's the
attitude.
truth.
Like,
The attitude is different.
and I don't like this. And I don't want to say millennial. I want to say anyone born in the 90s, which I know is kind of a dick mood. Anyone born in the 90s doesn't understand what we're doing.
Hold on, I gotta
Most
come
people
back
born
in, guys.
Generation Z and Generation Millennial.
because I try to
Yeah.
explain our shows, our podcasts, our mental health work, and they scratch their heads like I'm talking Chinese. And I'm like, it's
Mike,
pretty
Exactly.
how old
simple.
are you?
41.
41. Okay, you're pre
I'm a
Gen X.
Xennial. So I'm a Xennial. It's a
Yeah,
subcategory between 1979 and 1984. So I will
right.
explain the Xennial thing. The Xennial is such a good explanation. The 60s are done. The 60s are done, right? The 70s are just ending. We're on the cusp of the 80s. The worst 10 years of hair ever. The 80s were the worst 10 years of hair
Hey,
ever, hands
Hey,
at
down.
least I
Okay?
understand that
now
kind of hair.
I don't know about that, man. The higher the hair, the bigger the hoe.
Nuh-uh. The
The
higher
bigger
the
the
hair, the
hoops.
closer to God.
Yeah,
That's
so
right.
Hallelujah.
There you go.
if
It's the
you
Hey,
grew
bigger
up
the hoops, the hoe.
so
if
you
you
know
were
what?
born before Nintendo, but Atari was still out, before internet, and there was very few technology things that kids actually had to do next to
Right.
TV.
Because
Next to,
we chased girls when we were kids.
yeah,
Yep.
That's what we did. We played outside. We
yeah,
looked for girls to go dating and whatnot.
yeah. Now we just send them
And
dick pics of our friend because our dicks are too small.
oh shit.
Brad said,
Ka
I can't see
bang,
Josh.
bang.
You're gonna
Listen to
take a
Josh
picture of
Ritter.
your
Oh my
friend's
God,
dick.
Josh is
No,
funny.
no, no. What are you talking about, man? No, he comes over. We take about an hour and do a photo shoot. It's so hard to get those underneath shots by yourself, even with the timer on your phone. He's a good neighbor, man. He comes over, it's about an hour-long photo shoot. You got to get those good nut leg shots. You just can't do them by yourself.
Yeah, you got that reach around going.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, you gotta pay him. You gotta pay him. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's all for shits and giggles. That's what I wish I could tell people that don't understand us. It's pretty much all for our own shits and giggles and our own
Yep.
good fucking whatever. And they're like, "What?" I'm like, "All right,
Yeah. It's
six
called
six months ago."
positivity, motherfuckers.
Hey, you know what the difference between Gen X and the rest of people
Huh.
is? You know what? We'll give you a warning,
Yeah,
okay? And then it's all fuck around and find out.
it
Dude,
is.
the more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out.
Yep.
And, that's how we weeded out the herd and thinned it out,
Yep.
It, you know.
My favorite Gen X story's gotta be my sailor friend gets pulled over by the cops. He's drunk. He knows he's drunk, and he's like, "I ain't going to jail." He's a big tough sailor. He's like, "I ain't going to jail." Cop walks up. He fucking one punches the cop. As soon as the cop leans over, knocks him out. Goes, puts the cop back into the cop car, and he leaves. My buddy leaves. Do you think that cop ever said a fucking word to anybody?
I doubt it.
He never heard boo from that interaction.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, he's like, "Fuck that, I ain't going to jail." Pop. Because that's what they do. Or they used to. They'd go and lean over, "Hey, sir, good evening." As soon as he went to do the lean, pop.
Knock on the window or whatever.
Yeah, just
He just cleaned
and
his
to do
clock. I could just see that too.
it, you wouldn't see it coming at all. You wouldn't see it. It would just be like
Well, I mean, you don't have much room to reach around or swing like a haymaker. I mean,
yeah,
that's
it's
a
that
straight
snap
jet.
one.
Josh over
Oh
here, like,
shit.
you know how that Avon lady walks crooked or walks funny?
Mhm.
Is her name
I don't know
Eileen?
why, Josh.
Is her name Eileen?
Because her lips stick. Ah.
You're a bad boy.
What's up, Sirkovsky? Mad love, my brother.
What's up, man?
Good one, Richard.
What up, Topsy?
Oh my god. So that's
Hey,
that's my joke of the week is why don't
Hi,
why don't
Dad.
men
That's a
so
lot.
my joke of the week is why don't men shave their assholes?
yeah. Go.
He who
Why?
cleans his house expects visitors.
Yeah. Got a point there.
Josh is like, do you know the difference between jelly and jam? I got a feeling you're gonna tell us.
Good. Tell us, Josh.
Lay it out, Josh.
Ted's dying to know, Josh.
It's
Cause
gonna have.
heading on one tonight.
It's gonna be a dick joke. You guys know
Or
that.
you party.
He said it's gonna be a dick joke. It's gotta be a dick joke. Hold on. I gotta put the different banner up here. Wait a minute.
It's definitely a dick joke.
Gotta come up
Yeah,
now.
the delay, of course, has got it's like he's writing it just right.
I can't jelly my turbo. See? I told you I had to bring the disclaimer up. I had a funny feeling.
Oh my goodness.
Jelly jam.
Too funny. Too funny.
Silly jam you.
Hey, KY.
Yeah, KY jealous.
Hot two, spit on that thing.
Aktua.
Did you see the one I posted? She said, fuck spitting on that thing. I'm farting on it.
Yeah, I seen that this week.
That's fucking hilarious. I about died. Then she farts and
I
she's like,
died laughing.
she called her boho toothless.
If your butthole's got teeth, man, we already got problems, man. There's only one reason you put your thumb over it. It won't stop fucking winking at you.
You gotta baffle that son of a bitch. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Reminds me of a fucking old tractor stat. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah, everyone's talking Hawk too, when really it should be Pac-Man.
Wah, wah,
Gobble,
wah.
gobble, gobble. Waka, 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 waka.
Turkey farm.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, man, you all know Mrs. Pac-Man was hot as shit.
Oh, that's for real turned into shenanigans.
And she swallows.
Fucking Hugo on one.
You go.
Have some good nugs. Nah, nah,
Yeah.
nah, nah, nah.
Oh yeah,
guess-
make sure you guys go follow this group. Go check this group out.
This my
Majority
boy.
Cousin Eddie, concentrate,
Cousin Eddie.
Michigan grown, sun and soil hydro.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a
Cousin
mouthful.
Eddie is awesome. He's bona fide.
Hey, Cousin Eddie said you a mouthful.
He's awesome.
He's not gonna come up. He only comes up 3 times a week because he fucking hates StreamYard.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he fucking hates
Not
it.
too bad if you have a second device, you know.
He has device problems. Like, it's not him, I swear. It's like volume and then background and then volume. It's like it's not him. He's good. It's weird.
Matter of fact, I just got the update when I came back in the second time that StreamYard they know now because I reported it enough times about the audio issue that's been going on for the last
Yeah, I've
fucking 2
seen
weeks.
that. I've been seeing that. I saw that little memo thing when I came up. Yeah.
So are the people from StreamYard watching our lives to see if they're good, or are they just like running it? Like, is there actually
They're just
people
running
that
it. So like I've been reporting it because I'm tired of it, man. Like on my level, like I be sounding like a robot, or I have to go through and keep messing with background noise in order to make you guys quit sounding like robots.
Is that why I noticed that when we get off of a live that it's another hour or two before the live is actually published?
No, mine's instantaneous.
It's weird.
I've seen several lives that, it's like where I've been on them or whatever.
Yeah.
Is this live not available this time, or
I think they're monitoring it for something said in the comments, because we'll get flags. We got flags when I was on UBTV, now Cove TV. When I was on UBTV, we were getting musical flags daily. Every single host was getting like 10, like, sorry, copyright. But if you open them, you're basically admitting what they said. If you didn't touch them, the copyright infringement would go away. They would release the rights eventually. It happened. We were getting emails, or not emails, we were getting messages back saying, oh, copyright's been released. So
Yeah.
it's like they went to ding us, but unless you admitted it, they didn't ding us. You had to actually open it and say, "Oh, delete" or whatever.
Right.
But
A buddy of mine got hit for fucking copyright infringement and shit. Literally playing his own guitar on a live.
oh, you're talking
You
about what? You're talking about Wayne Cruz?
Wayne?
Yeah.
Yeah. I watch him. He's awesome.
I mean, he's a great guy, man.
He is
Love
a
his
great guy,
personality and energy.
I love how you can tell he's a real musician, an artist. The way he plays his
Oh
bass, like I
shit!
just
Right. Dude,
Oh
every
shit!
time I come into his
Tell me,
live
guys.
on just in the comments,
yeah.
like when he's doing an afternoon bass session, he'll actually throw together a story, man, with it. You know, with all
Nice.
the people inside the chat.
Nice.
It's pretty cool, man.
Like,
We need more creative, interesting people in this world, man. We got Ronnie doing all the damn 3D printing like you wouldn't believe. I mean, God, he's putting stuff on chillums and that. Anybody who's got companies get their shit on the chillum, get them on anything. Like the glasswork
oh
you're
yeah,
doing
my
is
laser etching.
amazing. The etching's amazing, man. The portraits. Talk about the portraits. How you put the light behind the glass and you etched a
Mm-hmm.
picture of you and your old lady, right? Like
Yeah, done
that's
multiple of
amazing.
those. I just did Davin Daniels. I was telling Ted, Davin Daniel got his and he loves it.
Absolutely. I mean,
Right.
the technology that we're using for the right reasons is just incredible right now. Stuff like that. Like, don't ever stop doing that because like people are gonna need stuff in their name, gifts, everything all year long. It's
Right.
not like it's a seasonal thing. Like that's the problem when people start businesses is they find something that everybody else is always doing. Not everybody is doing what you're doing, and that's why you can't stop. It's because the fact that you're gonna have people requesting stuff more and more, and that's why we try to share the love. Because if we have businesses and we're on Facebook all day long, we have to push these businesses out to get your businesses out there to continue, getting you business.
Mm-hmm.
If we're not going to help you get you business, we're the people that see you the most. We should be helping you the most.
Right.
And even if that's just sharing your posts about your etching. I mean, it takes 2 seconds to share a post.
Yeah,
That's enough love from my friends and family. If you share like my buddies, I'm good. I don't even want you to do my stuff. Do my friends' stuff. I'd be much
Right.
happier seeing my friends' stuff go more viral than mine. Like I said, I do mine for my own mental health and for shits and giggles. It's not to get followers and shit like that. I'd rather
Right.
spread my friend. I'd rather spread my friend's stuff. Like I said,
I
if I
hear
was
you there. I mean, that's why I'm on a personal profile versus being a digital creator or a web page like
what
Tenable.
my
You
yeah,
know,
I
I
went
don't.
professional because I looked it up. I looked up what
Right.
you can do on professional, and there's a little more options. And for like sharing Ronnie's stuff, it's easier. And when you share it, it's more public. So then all of my friends will see Ronnie's etchings, and that's why I did it. It's because I was finding myself being very limited on what I wanted to do on Facebook. And then I actually looked up, like I Googled what professional mode does. And so the possibility of making money doing stuff like this is kind of interesting, to be honest. I mean, I'm already on my phone.
Yeah,
So
it's
no
awesome
offense.
being a professional, Mo. Like my computer right now is running on my Facebook, but in live dashboard. So
Yeah,
in professional mode, you have a live dashboard where you can actually see your statistic.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll
So
give
you
you a
can see,
shot.
yeah,
Now you can do etching such as like smoke glass and shit.
he can set it to almost anything. He can
See,
set the
I get to
pressure.
see my stream metrics.
Yeah,
But
Right.
you're talking about, yeah, I could do on any glass, man, any glass.
yeah. You did your
I got a
trial and
I got
error
a
thing.
lathe. I got a
Yeah,
lathe that's actually turn it for
Right.
round objects. Yeah,
that's sick.
Or like smoked or frosted glass, you can etch like a photo into it.
yeah.
You're right, Josh. I caught a couple
I mean,
cases.
maybe I'm dumb for asking, simple questions, but I just
No,
never. As I'm looking at a light that's a touch sensor, it's got frosted glass with flowers in it. Now, if I can get a picture done like that with my wife and I think that'd be pretty cool. with either a smoke or not so much smoke, but frosted glass or
Yeah.
a black background.
Hang on, Chad. Let me get some mirrors that got right now. What I've done. Give you an idea.
Sorry, coffee. I was talking about coffee. Yeah, he's over 900 now, man. He bumped over 900 followers. Fucking pumped for him.
Who?
That's awesome.
Coffee. He's at like 901 or something.
Huh?
That's because of me and Tag and Wayne. Because Tag and Wayne showed me how to invite over 100 people. So I just invite 1,000+ people when I go to invite people to shit.
Right.
And I mean, honestly, you're gonna get people that aren't gonna accept. But
Well,
just
just by law of numbers, you know.
yeah.
If you invite 1,000 and 10% join, that's
Yeah.
still 100 people.
And that's funny you say that. That's about exactly what did accept all of the invites. It was about 100. Because he was at 750 something. I invited 1,000 people. He's over 9. So
You ready, Chad?
I'm not
What's
saying
up?
all of those were. I'm not saying all of those 100 and whatever were me, but I get all the
Nice.
notifications for the accepted Sir Coughs a Lot invite. So I do see all the people I invited accepting. So I think that's
Hi,
awesome. I'm
Eddie.
pumped. I'm fucking pumped for him, man.
Eddie.
What up, cousin Eddie?
Hello,
Nice
Eddie.
What's up, Eddie?
Love your tits.
All right,
Yeah, we're
wait.
playing with a.
All right.
Whoops. What is that?
That is an etched picture
On a
Oh,
glass
an edge
mirror.
picture. I thought
on
it
a
was a
glass.
real picture.
Okay. Now the
That's
background.
cool.
Okay. You got a light
Oh
that's
my
glaring in
goodness.
it. Okay, that red light glares in it.
I can see it now.
Okay. It's better in black and white. There you go. Nice.
Beautiful, beautiful.
What up, Macy?
Finding my
Hello, Macy. Hey, Loretta. Hi, Valerie.
I actually did
Birds.
one for him.
Hi, everybody. I can't see the comment because fuck StreamYard.
Here you go. I'll put Macy's up there. It's
What
Macy
up,
Bud.
Macy? Sis?
Are you on your way back, Macy Buds?
She dropped him off at 5 o'clock, so she may already be home.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's going to Helene's.
I believe she left Helene's to drop Gemini off at the airport, and then she was heading home.
Okay.
I don't know if she was making any other stops on the way, but
It was mentioned that she might stop there just because it's a 4-hour trip.
right.
Airport, she said.
Oh, you're still at the airport?
Oh my.
Macy. Oh, did he miss his flight?
So bad place to get hide in the airport, man.
Was his flight canceled?
Good, not in trouble.
I hope he didn't miss his flight. He had plenty of time to get there.
Oh no, they were close to
I've
the
missed
airport.
flights
He didn't miss
before.
I mean, they were there like an hour early.
Right.
I hate them big airports.
Yeah.
Compared to fucking like little ass Grand Rapids Airport.
Right? Like my Wood County Airport, you catch a commuter to somewhere, or you can catch a main flight.
Eric wants to give me more of the other day, and accidentally on something. He's like, "Oh, sorry, it went solid." Yeah.
I'd have to say the best airport I've ever been in was St. Paul, Minnesota. Was the nicest airport
Charlotte.
ever.
Charlotte, North Carolina drove me nuts.
Hawaii.
I've been in
Hawaii,
Pittsburgh. I've been in Columbus.
Atlanta was pretty nice too.
Yes. How is that? Dallas, Fort Worth.
There's LAX. LAX is all right.
LAX smells like
Hey,
pee.
I was pretty young. I'm talking like 1990,
Newport.
1994.
Right. You
Dude,
were
LAX
scared.
smell like pee.
Yeah.
It's like New York City, man. You walk outside and it smell like a fucking urinal.
I did get laid when I got to Hawaii.
There you go.
Yeah.
Did you?
Come on, I want to lay you.
Come on, I want to lay you.
Dude, we did the coolest shit in Hawaii. I got to golf in Hawaii. Willie Nelson walked past us when we were golfing. He's like, "Can I play through?" We're like, "Yeah, you can play through. Go the fuck ahead."
Yeah, will you sign this ball?
Oh man, I didn't even know who the fuck he was. I found out years later. I had no idea. I was like 11-year-old kid. Willie Nelson at that time, no idea. Older, I'm going, "Oh my god, are you telling me Willie Nelson just walked past and none of you got an autograph?" Yeah, we weren't really big fans. Fuck you guys, like
idiots.
Well, like Half Baked wasn't even out
Not
yet.
a big
Half Baked
fan.
wasn't
He's
even out.
fucking fuck. People are dumb.
Yeah, but I got to golf in Hawaii. We actually went to an actual luau where they buried the pig in the ground and everything. That was amazing.
Emu pit. Yeah.
That's cool. And we were right in Maui on the beach. I'll go back to Maui any day. Maui's awesome, man.
Dude, being in Hawaii, you know, I met a couple of different famous people and shit. But of all of them, the one person that I didn't know who he was or have any clue and hung out with him all weekend was David Gilmour.
I want to say I know who that is. I'd have to
Pink
see if
Floyd.
Is that the car guy, Gilmore's?
No, Pink Floyd, the guitarist.
Oh shit, buddy. I would be like, "Are you serious? You didn't say any Pink Floyd lyrics over
Dude, I came back on Monday. I felt like I had been dosed, which I probably was. I'm not saying that I was or wasn't, but I had that empty gut feeling, you know, the day after, like you had a little strychnine in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got you.
I come back up to the coffee shop where I met them, and they're all like, "So how was your weekend? What'd you do?" And you know, hanging out and shit. Just 20 questions. I'm like, we just hung out. You know, two guys partying and shit. You know, nothing more. We didn't do anything special.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Well, you know who that was?" And I'm like, "Well, David." You know, just another guy I know and hung out with, and they're like, "That's like Pink Floyd, dude." And I'm like, "No fucking way, man."
Yeah, like, can I go back?
No pictures to prove it, but this like
Yeah.
Aikahi, Hawaii, right outside the Marine Corps base. You know, I could still take you to his house. You know.
Yeah. My buddy met Nazareth. And he was feeding them. He was the cook at some event or something, right? And he brought them all food, and he had no idea. And they're like, "You know who we are?" And he's like, "No, should I?" Like, he was kind of rude to them. And they're like, "We're Nazareth." And he's like, "Yeah." So, like, he wasn't clicking. And then they're like, "Oh, Breath of the Dog," or whatever. And he's like, "Oh," or whatever, you know. He's like, "Oh, okay, Nazareth," right? But like at first, he was almost going to be an asshole to them. Like, am I supposed to know who the fuck
He was
you are?
gonna do shit up, huh?
In the early 90s or late 90s, I bought a car from the lead singer from CCR, Fogarty. I bought a car from his dad. At a car lot that his dad owned in El Cerrito, California.
That's awesome, man. That was my dad's favorite was CCR. Hell yeah. Love me some CCR.
When I was a baby in my mom's belly, Freddie Fender kissed her stomach and signed her purse.
Really?
Wow.
Yep.
That's sick.
Dude.
I met Ricky Skaggs.
Nice.
Oh, right on.
He was at a truck stop I stopped at. And he parked his bus right by my truck. Years ago. We're talking pickup truck, not driving a big old truck yet.
My grandma's sister, my aunt, she used to beat up Michael J. Fox when they were kids.
What? Oh, wow.
They lived in Vancouver. Their grandparents were friends. And yeah, she's like, "I used to beat up Michael J. Fox." They were friends, you know. I think she liked him.
What up, Steve?
Steve Miller.
What up,
What
Steve
up,
Miller
brother?
Band?
How's Steve
So,
doing?
if you guys get to have the opportunity to go to Denton, Illinois for the Herbal Fruit Festival, it is highly recommended. It was a great fucking festival, guys.
Yeah, it was. I definitely want to do it again next year.
Yes, it's already marked in my brain calendar.
Cool.
To be done. Huh. And Billy Blaze 420 bash, that's to be done too.
Back when I was in Hawaii, I was hanging out at this coffee shop called Muddy Waters.
Nice.
And like, you'd be surprised. There'd be different musicians walking up from, you know, every different background. You know, it was basically a rhythm and blues coffee
Oh,
shop,
I love that.
but they would play everything from Hawaiian to, you know,
That's awesome.
various different beats, rock and roll, classic and shit, country. I actually seen Kenny Chesney walk up and just grab a guitar and start playing, you know, right there in front on a Saturday afternoon.
Yeah.
What up, Scotty boy?
I just did a dab. I ain't doing another one right now.
I just did one too. I just woke up.
I just gained my breath.
Puss.
I just
I'll
fucking
do
go
one.
slide off
What's
I'll
right
do
now?
one.
do a dab.
The big
Hey,
old puss sign came out
I'll
on
do
your
a dab,
forehead.
not a nose dab, but I'll do a dab.
Come
Hey,
on,
Josh.
Billy boy.
I'm listening to this joint.
Hey, Josh.
Suck on that joint, honey. You suck on it.
Only way I'll do one is if you'll come back up here and do one.
Hey, Josh, you clean your house today?
No, I'll call it puffing.
Josh,
I'll puff
Josh,
on it.
Josh, you clean your house today, Josh. You clean your house today, Josh? You
Did
clean
I
your
clean my
house today?
house?
Yeah.
Fucking
What do you
Scott.
get?
Did you shave your ass?
No.
Check your back door.
I'm braiding it.
Braiding it. You got dreadlocks going.
Yeah.
OnlyFans. OnlyFans. Let's braid the ass hair. OnlyFans for Cousin Eddie.
Crazies. I love you guys.
If I was gonna shave it, I'd shave it into a bullseye though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do rings around it.
As long as you don't do the fucking what was
Baby
that one
dad.
movie with Rob Schneider where he got the tattoo? Got the tattoo of the alien on his butthole. What's wrong, Sergeant? He goes, it looks like an alien staring into my soul.
Into my soul.
Welcome to the cough show.
Sorry.
Hey, I cough spot up here.
Oh, fuck.
I can't breathe either. Folks. I can't breathe.
Oh, I can't breathe either.
I got the dab sweats coming in.
Hands up, Becca.
I got
Hands
the
up.
Wawa forehead.
Hands up. Wave them like this. Don't care. Hey.
You don't care.
Someone can actually be having my baby. Baby.
Hey, Grandma.
Baby.
Superman. Superman.
I swear Scotty's trying to kill me though.
Yeah. Or does he keep going dab 30?
No, he ain't called it again.
That's okay. You don't make the
See, it
fucking rule.
didn't happen.
Dab 30. It's already 7:30. I just dabbed.
That's right. Yeah.
Dab 30 is a state of mind, not a time.
Right?
Nah. Scotty trying to do the hokey pokey. Yeah, you owe me a dab. You better be here soon.
Sounded like fucking like Peter Griffin when you laugh. Both of you did something.
It's kind of a whiny laugh.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Peter
My daughter
Griffin
goes
one.
dolphin. My daughter goes full dolphin.
I like a doll.
Full
Dolphin,
blown
man. Sounds
dolphin.
like a fucking dolphin laughing, man. Yeah. Yeah. It's true.
I was not the kid that mimicked animals.
No.
No, never.
It's better than the Quagmire laugh.
Yeah.
Giggity, giggity.
Giggity, giggity. Is that a mockingbird? Is that a mockingbird?
Woo!
Yeah, that one hurt
You
me.
should be a cartoon, Mike.
Yeah, that's true. I am a
You
cartoon.
should definitely be a cartoon.
Yeah, Caribou Man.
If
Right?
you were a
I could
cartoon
see,
character, yeah.
I could see
Right.
fucking BC Mike as a fucking cartoon.
Bro,
There's our next show. We got
skateboarding
anime.
fucking, yeah.
Now, the question is, who would do the voice for it? If
Oh,
you had to
Seth
pick a
Rogen.
famous person. Seth?
I would
Oh,
think he'd
Will
be
Ferrell.
playing himself for the voice, but you're right. It probably would be better with somebody famous's voice.
Oh,
If you had to choose a voice to do that for, that's
Pinky.
my question.
Pinky, the guy who voices Pinky from Animaniacs, Pinky and the Brain. Nah.
Okay, there you go.
See, I was almost
Pinky in the
thinking
Brain.
Cartman was coming to mind.
Yeah.
For some reason, something kind of like Cartman.
Cartman, yeah.
I get it.
I can see Cartman doing his voice.
Yeah. You guys understand that Matt Trey and Stone Parker do every single cultural voice? There's nobody else in the studio. So the shitty sushi, shitty walk is them.
Oh, you see, you break down my city wall.
Yeah.
Why you break down my city wall, you damn Huns? You Mongolians?
Welcome to Shitty Walk, home of the Shitty Walk. Can I take a shitty order?
No, I want shitty sushi.
No, we only got shitty Thailand. Shitty Thailand.
Like crap.
Chow mein noodles. Shitty chow mein.
Don Lo Mein.
Yeah. I'd like the cream of some young guy.
Shitty cream of
I'm
some
sure
guy.
you would.
Wayne's World party time.
Wayne's
Excellent.
World.
They were the first podcasters.
Yeah, they were.
Down in the basement, Cable Access was the first podcast.
Dude, I lived in Aurora, Illinois when they were doing that.
Yeah.
I hadn't thought about it that way.
They had guests on. They had cameramen. They had a studio. That's a podcast, man.
That's a podcast, bro.
It wasn't like a fucking talk show, like where fucking, like Johnny Carson or whatever. Nah, man. That was a real show.
That was real live shit.
How many of you wish you could have had a cable access show when you saw Wayne's World having a cable access show? I fucking know I did. I was like, hell yeah, that would be sick. Me and my buddies just sitting around smoking, playing guitar, fucking playing Nintendo or some shit.
I don't know if it's just me, but have you guys noticed that you don't ever see Wayne's World come on TV?
They started banning them for certain things they say. Like, there's a lot of fucking swing, and the way that that swing thing is a slight against women, meaning that women are sexual objects, and so people start complaining about it. So it's cancel culture. There's certain things that you have to have the DVD.
Right, I get that, but why are we, for every 10-year-old girl's outfits in Walmart or any other store, everything that they show is fucking showing their stomachs, and so we're sexualizing everything else, but we can't have comedy?
They
That's
want
what's
reality.
fucked up.
They want reality sexualized, not fantasy. They want fantasy to be real, so they're flipping the narrative, right?
Right, but you can't even
Damn,
get a
Joey.
regular kid's outfit no more. You know, kids' outfits are all skimpy.
Yeah, they are. And then you wonder why people are getting kidnapped and shit when they're wearing clothes like that. Like, it's horrible, man.
Well, I've been seeing a whole lot about women's bras that have tracking devices in them from a store named Pink. There's been a mom that showed that brand new. They just bought it. She cut the bra strap and opened it up, and it's got a
GPS.
Tracking
it's got
device.
I mean,
it's got
GPS.
that goes along with what we were talking about going forward with technology and using it for good, not using it for bad. That's a good thing to use it for, right? You know, that's awesome.
Well, I mean, if you're on vacation and you're in some third
and they
world
know
country,
In the last 48 hours, there was a 12-year-old girl missing here. She's been found, but there was a
right, and
12-year-old girl
that's
missing
just
here.
it's in the wrong hands. All the fucking human traffickers, so they know
right,
where these kids are, or young
right.
ladies, young, you know, they could be 19. They don't have to be 9. You know what I mean? They
Hey, Ronnie, Dap
they
30.
know who these kids are, and they're trafficking them.
You owe me one.
You mentioned it. I already did it while y'all were talking.
Chef's coming in here late
I
demanding
didn't
shit.
see it. It don't count.
Yeah,
I've been
you
here the
didn't
whole
announce
time,
it.
huh?
You've been in the
No,
crowd the whole
I
time.
didn't
That
see
ain't
it. It don't
insane.
count. And
You
then
No,
when
can't
he
ride
I was
told
on,
bitch.
me,
You
I
can't
was on
ride
the
bitch
skitter.
and then jump in shotgun, start making the rules and changing the radio station and shit. You gotta earn that spot,
I was
motherfucker.
on the. I was already riding shotgun, just taking a shit, dog.
Yeah, while getting a reach around
I know, fucker.
from a spider monkey.
God,
Yeah, here we go. Let's get it going.
what up, though, Scotty?
Oh, not shit, bro. Just about to be hitting on some blueberry biscuit.
Some blueberry
Right
tip
on.
shit? What?
Yeah, like
Blueberry
Rob,
biscuit.
You smoking
blueberry
some
biscuit.
blueberry biscuit?
Oh, biscuit. I said blueberry dick shit.
Blueberry biscuit. That's right.
Hey, close enough.
Yeah. I got pink kush shatter. I got violet live resin, and I got cookies and cream live resin.
Ooh,
Okay.
Cookies and cream looks like
Biscuits,
straight diamond. Where the fuck is it?
don't it make it?
That's like two big chunks. That
yeah.
And of
Yeah.
course, I only smoke Angry Dragon, so that's what I'm smoking.
Brad said, what up, Mr. Buell?
Bueller?
What up, Mr. Brad?
Bueller?
Dragon.
Son-in-law. Son-in-law.
What up,
Here
Dad?
we go.
What up?
Brad said, Step 30 is in the people in the audience.
All right, Brad. Let's get it. Here we go. Woo.
All right, I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
All right, I'll be right here.
I'll be right left.
Joseph dipped out on us.
It's only because it's dab time.
That shit's from Jersey. Motherfuckers from Jersey, they be dipping like crazy. Fucking Jersey boys.
I've only done maybe 3 dabs today.
Sounds like a you problem.
I was gonna say, man, damn.
It's not a problem. It was just a treatment. I've
Yeah,
got plenty of dabs. I choose
yeah.
not to do it.
I got like about 10 grams, I think, but I fucking slept through the middle of the day. It's too hot to smoke. It was too hot to smoke through the middle of the day.
No,
Dude, I've been
I stepped
smoking
up my
on the
game.
same bowl of flour just to keep floating diamond.
You like Super Bowls too? I pack Super Bowls all the time.
Right, but Getting baked on edibles yesterday and the day before makes it to where I don't have to smoke as much weed today. Honestly.
Right? Oh,
Right.
dude, I did that. Today's Monday. I did that Friday. I must have ate like 6 different edibles. That finally, by the time I got done walking around, I ended up buying a box of fudge just to munch on that was non-infused.
Right. Right.
Sound like you had a good time, Ted.
I
Oh, yeah, dude.
pulled my
It was
babies out.
fast.
I pulled my babies out and put them under a different light and flipped my tent to 12/12 today.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on a constant schedule, so I gotta stay flipping and stay vegging at the same time.
Right. I got 9 right now in flower. All of them in different stages.
Oh shit.
Yep. I flipped them all the same time, and I got 3 different lights.
Okay. Well, and that's
But
a big thing. I mean, all lights do different things. I mean, yeah,
right,
plants love any light, but all lights, different diodes, different everything. You're gonna do different shit.
dude, I found these quantum boards by HLG.
Yep,
I'm
yep.
running the 650 Diablo. Dude,
Okay.
I pulled some 9.5 foot indoor photos.
Nice, man. Hell yeah.
I mean, they lean in a little now because they're top heavy, but they hit 9.5 feet, man.
Yeah, I've honestly, cause like I do indoor and outdoor, but like I usually keep like 3 or 4 going in the tent at all times. But like I was really thinking about this next one, just like doing one giant motherfucker and just letting it take up the whole tent.
You got like a bush style plant.
Yeah, bush style, but like I still want that height.
Yeah. No, I knew a buddy in the 80s and 90s that he would grow bush style. And he would have one plant grow into 4 different rooms from one stalk.
Like I want like Christmas tree type shit, bro.
Yeah, that's what he's talking about. And I'll tell you a quick story. His mom was a secretary for the cops, eh? And
Okay.
she wrote out all the warrants. You know, when your warrants come through, she typed them out. Well, when she's typing out this warrant, she sees her son's name. She's like, "Oh fuck!" Right? Like one of her only sons is about to get fucking put in jail for 20 years, and it's for his fucking grow up. So she calls him, says, "You got 5 minutes to clear out the house. 5 minutes. They're coming in." He did it. He cleared out the house in 5 minutes. No charges, not a fucking leaf on the ground in the house.
What? No way.
She was fired.
She was fired. How did they find
You
out?
know
She
what?
told him. She straight up
It's
told
worth
him.
it
She was
if
like,
you don't have
"That's
to
my
fucking
son.
go to
Fuck you."
prison.
Phone records.
Yeah, 2 phone records. Probably they had definitely phone records. Yeah. But she
Damn.
literally was like, "You got 5." He sent it down a fucking river. He garbage bagged up plants, pots, everything down a fucking river.
What? That's
So
crazy.
yeah,
That's movie shit.
and
At
dude,
that point,
he would have spent. And at the
as long as
time,
it's
you got
not
to think about it.
drugs.
Weed was very, very, very illegal when he would have been busted. I mean, like still 100% illegal. So the charges were the equivalent to like crack. You get caught
Damn.
with a fucking house of weed, you got
I'm a
20 years
phone.
back then.
Right.
That's
Right.
crazy.
That was manufacturing back in.
Yeah, that was more
Dude,
than
I got
distributing.
5 years for growing in 2012. 2.5 years in drug court.
Fuck.
Damn,
Dude, they
bro.
hit me hard, man. 5 plants outdoors in my front yard, 10.5 feet tall, man. They grew for 7.5 months in vegetation. They had just
Yeah,
flipped.
baby.
Holy
I go,
fuck.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, baby. That's what
Shit.
I'm talking about.
This my one that I have outdoors. I've just been focusing on just one of them, and it's I'm 5'11", and it's right under my beard now, and I can't put my arms around it. and
Nice.
I had that bitch out. You know, when we got that bad storm, everybody was worried about putting their plants out. They were gonna wait another week, type shit. Well, I
Right.
didn't wait another week. I was that guy and put my shit out.
You risked it.
I did.
And
I did.
survive.
So it's been out extra time, you know. So like by 4th of July, yeah, it was above knee high. So we're golden. Like I can't wait for October, bro. This bitch is gonna be huge.
Yeah.
Dude, I germinated from seed February 13th.
Oh,
Nice,
fuck.
nice.
So and I'm like in between third and fifth week of flower.
Let's go. Okay.
So I got
Nice.
some foxtailing going on now, but you know, if it keeps up, you know, and actually increases the yield the way I hear, I'm gonna let it.
Yeah.
So, are you any of you guys going to
I'm
Great
out of here.
Golden Bear camp out?
Much love, guys. I gotta bounce. Sorry, Becca. I
All
wasn't
right,
answering.
Mike.
Bye, Huku.
You have a good one. I'll catch you guys in the AM.
I don't know.
Right on.
I might come check it out.
I was considering going and vent for that one, but I don't know.
Yeah, you gotta pass right by majority of us to get to it.
Okay. I
Now
was just
that's the Dead concert in the
No, it's
stuff.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's just a big
Grateful
party.
Dead following.
It's a basically like what you guys just had,
Yeah.
just a Michigan
Okay.
party.
It's not
I'm
all
just
bear music.
The reason I won't go is because it's so fucking expensive.
Oh,
Fuck,
I
I
could
think
see doing another Canifest thing, but I'm not into the rave situation.
no, that's Canifest, not a rave situation.
Right on.
But they will have music and a big stage and all that shit set
Right.
up.
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, that's the whole, you know, main attraction.
Yo, yeah, a lot. I got buddies that are actually throwing that. They've been trying to beg me to get over there for the past 2 years, and I just never made it. It's only about 3 hours away.
Get out there.
I don't even think it's that. I think it's 2.5. My house.
Right.
Bird.
sorry. I think I just have to recoup my energy. I'm like eating everything in sight, man. I'm so hungry. And then I'll be full, and then bam, I'm starving again.
I know I just ate and I'm still hungry.
Right?
I made Italian sausage and peppers for dinner.
Holy shit, it's a Joey. Hi, Joey.
It's a Joey. Hey, yo, Joey.
Mr. Joseph.
How you doing?
The Jersey Joey.
Oh, he
Man.
showed his teeth.
You didn't say anything to that picture I sent you.
You sent me a picture?
Yeah, I sent you a picture with all the bags of weed in your hand.
Yeah, it's a fabulous picture, isn't it?
You didn't. I thought you would like send like a smiley face or something. You're like, you just.
I probably
like,
was so
you
fucking
looked at
busy,
it and
man.
just looked at it. I
I'm
was
so
like,
sorry.
I didn't know how you felt about it.
I love that picture. I think it's a glorious picture. You can see the delirium in my eyes.
You were like,
fuck yes. Oh man, if I could have shrunk myself down, I'd have put myself in this dude's backpack and been a happy motherfucker for years.
I made Italian sausage and peppers for dinner.
Oh, that sounds yummy. Is there tomato in that?
The tomato sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I used two Russo tomatoes, a red pepper, a green pepper, a whole packet of sausage, a couple cloves of garlic.
Sounds amazing.
A little bit of olive oil.
Amazing.
Some butter.
Let me tell you, Mr. Chef Ted is a handy motherfucker on a grill. Yeah. We're not talking about a gas grill either.
Nah, I love the grill, man. I love cooking.
I was happy. I was like, he got it right. There ain't no red in the center of this hamburger. Amen.
What do you mean there ain't no?
You better leave
Who
the fuck
wants a
out.
No, no,
hockey puck?
no. Mama don't eat no raw hamburger. You
Okay.
gotta
No,
get
Nah,
the
no.
bugs
these
out of
were
it.
pre-made burgers, so I
Okay.
wasn't chancing it. Everything got
Yeah.
cooked medium well.
Okay.
Yeah. It did. And I seen them sausages going around, and it was a huge debate.
Yeah, there was only 5 of them bratwurst, but I had one. They were pretty good. I gotta
Awesome.
admit.
Sounds fabulous.
What you doing, baby?
Who did what, Joseph?
What I do?
Nothing. Hey, nada. I'm just pissed off right now because I fucking gave my shit nutrients and we got a storm.
So you fucking basically wasted everything.
Fucking pissed.
Dude, I gotta hit mine with nutrients tomorrow, man. I had to hit them with a gallon of water just to request the root.
Yeah.
It went for, 5 days without water.
It just irritates my soul, man. I hate wasting nutrients.
Yeah, I'm fasting mine right now.
Yeah.
I got one with an issue, so I'm fasting them all. I hit them way too hard.
Yeah.
And yeah, I feel like I fucking gave one lockout. Man.
Oh, shit.
I did that to my faded leaf.
It's either that or a root problem, so I don't know. We're about to find out.
Mine are doing
Oh,
fine. They're in
dang.
like the second week of
Oreo.
flowering. They're looking good. I got little
Got
white
bushes,
roses.
dude.
They're starting to
I got
spring.
issues.
I can smell them from outside with the window closed. When I wake up in the morning, my room smells like pot, and I don't have any weed in my room. It's from the plants, so I'm getting a little worried though, because if it continues to progressively get stinkier by day, fucking the captain of the fucking police force lives like a couple houses down. So I hope you don't have to go this way. I hope you don't have to
It's
drive
the
past.
Lord's loud, officer.
I'm gonna go find a dead skunk on the side of the road and just throw it like over by my driveway.
It's
If
literally the
you
Lord's loud,
legal to
officer.
grow there,
Huh?
I said it's
is
the
it
Lord's
legal to
loud,
grow?
officer.
It's legal to grow, but you gotta buy a fucking license, and I'm not buying a license.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I never needed their permission before. I sure as fuck don't need it now.
Hey,
Yeah.
don't
No,
ever.
we don't need a license in
Let me
Michigan.
tell you, I got popped for manufacturer. I make sure I got all the fucking right paperwork now.
Well, normally we're okay. Fucking, depending on where you are in Jersey, Jersey's really small. So like, if you live in like a much more rural area, I'm sure it'd be a lot harder when your neighbor's like right on top of you. But like, both my neighbors in both directions are family, so I should be all right. I mean, I've grown here fucking 4 other times, and like I never had a problem. So I can't imagine I might have one this year. But the other year, I only had one plant. I have 9 out there now. So, I imagine it's going to be a little more stinky.
Right.
Yeah, I
Wait,
got
do
some.
we?
Yeah, well,
No, I have 7, not 9. I have 7, not 9.
I tell you what, man, this copycats, after growing them now, man, they're everything they're hyped up to be. I don't know if I paid $12.50 a 10-pack, but they definitely some pretty ass flowers.
Nice.
Yeah, my the 34 mongrels with some pretty good genetics too. I
You
like that
can't.
stuff.
You can't. You
I got a
can't.
rainbow snow cone and peanut butter and jelly
Oh, you
growing
got a
from
rainbow
34
snow cone.
mongrel.
Nice.
You
I'm
can't
growing
if
tell
Matt
you
me
Pearsons
peanut butter
now.
and jelly.
I want
You
to get
said
slippery.
12.50
Hey, who wants
12.50
for a
for a
Matt?
10 pack online.
Matt
Look up
Cross. Sorry, go ahead, Ted.
Eddie.
It's cheap. That's cheap.
12.50.
Unless you're talking about 1200.
1250.
Oh, they're fucking on
1250.
drugs. They're on drugs.
Yes.
Holy shit.
He
Yeah,
said
dude.
they're on drugs. He said,
I
no,
mean,
they're
you
on
can get them less than that, but I looked them up online, and that's what they were actually asking. Now, whether he gets that or not, I don't know. I happen to
Hey, if I was
collaborate with Tag and Wayne, and ended up with them.
He said drugs. They're on drugs.
see or reg.
What you working on there, Eddie? I see some what look like sativa leaves.
This is it's a hybrid,
Hybrid,
and most of the big fan leaves are gone off of it.
right?
It's been alive a while. This is called sticky glue.
Yo, Ted.
No, this one
Matt, he took the
this one
rainbow
went into
snow cone
flower and it's
and he
re-vegging.
Matt took the rainbow snow cone and he crossed it with the squirt pussy. It's supposed to be called slippery snow cone. I named it. If he goes this
Okay,
way,
I was gonna say if you didn't name it, man, maybe Typon did.
no. Ty's the one telling everybody about it. Because he actually is like he's more friends with Matt than I am, and that they were actually having the conversation. I just was like on the live one day and like gave it a name. Matt was like, "What
Yeah,
should we call it?" And I was like, "Slippery snow cone." And Matt was like, "I like that one." So all I really had to do with that was the name. Other than that,
right.
that's all between Ty and Matt.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah, they took the squirt pussy and they crossed it with the rainbow snow cone. So that we were going to call it the slippery snow cone.
Right. Yeah, I'm real happy with the way my snow cone's looking. Tops are starting to get heavy. I bent one branch over. I'm hoping that it survives. I kind of bent it a little far, but nonetheless, is what it is.
That's right. We can't control everything,
Right. We
and
can try
I
to,
like to let a plant.
dude. If
I
it
like a
was up
plant
to
to be
me,
free.
I
I like
wanted
to
to
be able to
naturally
be
do
free
it.
from strength. I want it to be strong on its own, not because I keep staking it down.
Right.
You know what
See,
I
if
do
it
to
was
make
up,
my plants
if it was
stronger?
really up to me, and I had the ability to take each cola and string it up to the ceiling, I would. But I don't have the time to invest into it.
That's how
You know
you
what I
should.
do to make my plants stronger? It could just be like my theory of it working, but I swear, like every year, I have really, really strong plants. But
Well,
I
the
have
only
to get
reason mine are
what I do is
even
I go
going
out and I rock them side
anywhere
to
towards
side.
the bouquet look is because of the heaviness of the bus. I mean, we're talking, half ounce cola tops,
Nice.
you know, some bigger.
Okay. Okay. What I
Joe,
do
let me,
is for my plants, or at least what I think works to make them stronger, when they're like as they're growing, every day when I go out and water them, I give them a couple rocks side to side. I like work them out. I'll go right, left, right, left, right, left, front, back, and like the more you rock it back and forth, the stronger the stalk gets. Don't rock it too far because you'll break it, but just give it a little movement. I mean, the wind does that for you, but it helps when you, in my opinion, it helps when you do where you like rock it yourself. All my plants are really sturdy, so I think it works.
Hey, you're on to something. I don't disagree with him. You make some good
It's kind of
points.
like the same way, like when your baby, when you have a baby, what you do is like you like work them out. You like grab their toes and you like make them kick and like make their legs go like this, But by taking the baby's feet and pulling them back and forth one by one, you're like strengthening the baby. Same theory goes into the plant.
Hey, Joseph,
Yeah.
I sent you a couple of pictures of what mine look like now.
Okay.
Give them a
Yeah, I
double
haven't
tap.
seen them in a while, so I'm sure they're. I'm
Give
sure
them
they're
a double tap. They got flowers now.
nice. I'll be sure to check it out. You send it to me on my phone, or you send it to me on Facebook?
They're Joseph Cologne.
Okay. Okay. I'd show you guys my plants, but it's dark outside
Hey,
now. You guys can't see.
I'm stoned.
I wish I was stoned.
Share that with you. Oh, fuck me. That's funny.
It's not having wax. It's killing me.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's pretty.
Nice.
Look at those leaves.
It's so bushy.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
See, I know how to get the big buds and the
Oh,
dense ones. I just want more of them.
oh my goodness, Eddie.
I want more tops. Nice.
All right, going under there. Is that your new spot?
Ooh, settings. How do I get the fuck?
Hell yeah.
That's mine.
Fuckers are nice.
Lots of good color to those, Eddie.
Lots of color.
I haven't used any CalMag on any of these plants yet.
No.
I do have one plant that I just used CalMag on because, like I said, I'm having an issue with one. I chose
You
not to
got a
show that one because I'm
tornado watch.
embarrassed. So,
Right.
Wanted
Well,
a tornado
I mean,
watch.
when I show pictures of mine, I show the best ones. You know, right?
oh,
Damn.
I generally show the good and the bad, but this one it's pissing me off, honestly.
Yeah.
If it wasn't such a beast, and such a killer plant, I would get rid of it instantly. It's got another week before it starts kicking back.
Hey,
I got
Josh.
everything out 2 weeks, and I had at least 6 of them go. 5, 6 of them went into bud on me.
Josh.
So they re-wedged, and yeah.
Tornado
Yeah,
watch till 1 a.m.
Yeah. Let it shake them.
All right.
It's
See,
telling you
when I
why you
flipped mine,
Josh.
I flipped them like 2 months ago. So, you know, that week in between, you know, before they start showing hairs and all, literally, I've got some that are 3 weeks in the flower, and I've got some that are 5, 6 weeks in the flower, all flipped at the same time.
Huh.
Just
Crazy.
different light.
Yeah, but the lights should. I mean, it should be all in the same week of flower. It's just the lights are stronger and made the
Right.
other ones more advanced.
I think the higher wattage that I have with the HLG is one of the reasons why it took longer to flip. I mean, it took a good solid 2.5 weeks before it started showing pistils of hair.
Oh, so you weren't showing any signs of hair prior to that.
No, the
Okay.
calyxes showed that they were female. they were ready to go into flower in like 2 months. They were in vegetation for 4 months.
Generally,
I germinated. I germinated and planted in soil on February 13th. So we got February to March, April, May, June. We're in July now. So 5 months.
Right. And I did some. I started on the first of the year, and I didn't stop until about a month and a half ago.
Right. See, I just finished the crop in December on Christmas, and it was a grow off. And they, part of the regulations and rules were that we all had to chop at the same time. Dude, I could have got another 2-3 weeks out of that before it even started foxtail.
What's
That was the
foxtailing?
only complaint I had about that.
What's foxtailing?
Foxtailing is showing more growth, fresh growth on top of your bud, increasing its yield. Now, some people say that when it starts to foxtail, that you lose THC content.
Okay.
Here's a
Which,
bud. It's kind of hard to see, but that thing that's sticking up right there, that's a
Yeah.
foxtail.
Okay.
yeah, the little buds growing off the side of a bud.
Okay.
Keep stacking on, going up.
Okay.
Hey, Joseph,
Yeah.
take a look at that picture, one of those 3 pictures. I'm sure at least one of them has foxtailing on it.
Okay.
The one in my hand,
Yeah.
there's a bud probably, I don't know, I'd say half ounce in my hand.
Okay. I'll check it out. Hold on.
Yeah, that's how I chronicle all my grows is by pictures almost every week. As it's in vegetation, I take more pictures because I'm more interested in how many nodes I'm growing per day. If it's one or
You sent it to the Joseph Cologne or the Kosef? Because if you sent it to the
Joseph
Kosef,
Cologne.
the Joseph, all right, then I can't because
Joseph.
I have to wait until I switch over.
Oh
Otherwise,
yeah,
I
you
can't.
Okay.
know, it's all over Illinois. Yeah, it's got tornado warnings all over Illinois too right now.
Yeah, it's just starting to get dark out now. We got cloud cover. It was
Yeah,
You
all
guys
supposed to
can keep
start
that.
raining 40 minutes ago, but I don't think it's going to.
Stark, Rockford.
You guys can keep that shit over there. I just gave my plants nukes today, so fucking you guys can
Yeah,
keep
because
them.
we're under a watch right now, but you guys are
We're
underneath
under
a
a tornado watch, yeah.
no. Yeah, you guys are under a warning. We're underneath a watch. That's nasty above flood.
Oh, dude, I can't even get the weather to come up on my phone.
I'm on National Weather Service radar on my computer.
I'm getting a lot of interference. There we go. Come on. Load up, load up.
It's dumping water because there's flash flood warnings behind that system.
Okay, Rockford's about to be pounded. So is Davenport. Peoria is about an hour away. I'm thinking probably, well, let's see. I can tell exactly when it's going to hit me. Peoria. Okay, at roughly 10:18, I'm going to start getting hit.
Yeah.
2 hours.
Ted,
Yeah,
all your plants
I
are
was pretty close to looking at the map.
Ted, all your plants are indoor, right?
Yeah, everything I grow is indoor.
What do you do if like you lose power?
I become.
What do you mean? Like
Like if a
power,
tornado
like
came and
the
knocked out the power?
electricity, and ComEd decides to take a shit?
No, like if a tornado came and knocked out the power, what would you do with your plants?
Dude, you would not want to know what I do.
Okay.
I don't have a generator, and no electricity is not an option. We went
Yeah.
without electric, I think, 2 days
Okay.
because my
That'll
roommate
kill
didn't
a
pay the
plant,
bill at
right?
one
2 days
point.
with no light will kill a plant, right?
Huh?
2 days with no light will kill a plant, correct?
No, but it'll severely stress it.
Okay.
It could go back into vegetation.
Okay.
I would say it would put it in bud. If it's not into bud, it'd put
Hardcore
it in.
bud.
Yeah, if it was in vegetation,
And put it
yeah,
into bud.
it would probably trick it into going into bud. Now, if it's in flower and you give it darkness like that, it may go back to vegetation.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna
It
get
can
tough.
go either way.
Yeah,
It
I've
depends
never.
on what state you're in.
Yeah, the sun's my life.
See, I
So,
know people that actually do that on purpose in the early stages of vegetation.
yeah.
After it's a seedling, like within 3 weeks, they'll throw it into darkness for a couple of days to see if those calyxes show up. You know, if they're growing regs.
Yeah.
Once they calyx out, show their sex, then boom, he can get rid of the males or collect the males in another area. But you can throw them back into vegetation at a much easier rate.
Okay.
Yeah, now you know which ones are female, so you can clone them.
Right. Well,
Yep.
see that.
Spend your time.
I mean, sexing them at that early stage is just simply a way to save yourself time, money, and soil.
Well, you don't have to
Because,
sex them if you already know the sex, right?
well, if
If you
if
have.
you're growing regs and you're trying to produce flour, you know,
Yeah.
for whatever reason. For me, it's personal consumption, but I do it for the flour. I'm not breeding.
Right, right.
If I was breeding, that'd be another story.
I
You
do
know.
breed.
Now, see, I've been asked to. I've been asked to go to Missouri and Oklahoma to breed. And I mean,
I do. I do it right here in this garden.
well, I mean, with the collaboration with somebody else that's already running a farm, they're talking about, producing 200, 250 a month.
Okay.
Well, so I mean, you need space for that. You need not just a light, but good light, constant irrigation. You know, if you're doing rock rolls, riot, feeders, you know the drill. But
Yeah. Yeah.
250 clones is actually a lot of work.
No shit. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, it's a decent amount of work, especially if they're really taken care of.
Right.
I've only ever cut a couple clones off a plant. I haven't done
Well,
much in the cloning area.
okay, Eddie. Here's an idea for you. You know the cubes are 2x2, right?
Yeah.
2x2 inch.
Yeah.
Okay, in a 4x8 table, and do 2 tables like that full.
Okay. Wow, that's a lot of cubes. Okay.
Yeah. So you're talking basically a sheet of plywood You know,
I've sold over
covering it with,
already.
huh?
I've sold over 200 clones this year already.
No shit.
Have you? Right on.
Peace out. I love you guys. Thanks for letting me hang out.
Later.
Much love, Becca. Yeah, I'm gonna jump down to you guys. I've been up here a while. It's getting late for me.
All right. Much love, Ted.
Much
Same, I'm
love.
down to 10%.
Later.
All right. Tell Ronnie I said hey.
Yeah, tell Josh, tell Ronnie I'm out. I'm going to bed. I got school early.
Right on.
Much love.
Much love.
Woo. Everybody took off.
Yeah, they did.
Hell yeah.
I'm down to 10% myself.
That's all right. I was getting ready to shut her down anyways.
I figured as much. You have a wonderful night, brother.
Yeah. Talk to you later, bro. Yep. Everybody out there, you have a good night too. Stay high, stay safe, stay motivated, stay on your grind, you guys. I'll also leave you with exit on this. So, my love, respect. Guys, like the video.